Yo, man, welcome back to Really Outside Podcast. Hold on, fuck it. I forgot the fucking speaker.
This nigga right here.
I baited y'all. No sound effects. I might have to do something different today.
Oh shit, it's storming. The desert storm.
That shit didn't turn off the
That was what?
shit turned off the computer.
That shit not happening, cat. There we go.
I don't know why my computer tweaked, y'all. Hold on, I'm tweaking right now.
I'm just doing a whole lot of touching.
A little bit.
You know what? Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Niggas on bullshit already. We're not even a minute in the podcast.
Welcome back to Really Outside Podcast, man. Episode 61 of the Really Outside Podcast. And we got some special guests in the building today, man. We got my boy Carlitos, Mamacitos, fuck your bitch in your house, Cito, in the building. You not fucking with that one?
I mean, do we still have to be considered special guests at this point?
I mean, yeah, y'all special every time. Every time y'all come, y'all get even more special, bro.
I feel you.
You could never take that away from you, bro.
Fulfill the next month.
And we got my boy Aaron in the building.
Yo.
Aaron, fuck your bitch, man.
So
and
wait.
he'll take your white bitch, your black bitch, your Spanish bitch. He might not want the white bitch, but he'll take her, man. Come on, bro.
So all right. So hold on. So question, right? Because since like
And we got my boy Justin in the building. JJ Too Much on the scene. More to come. And yo, Aaron was saying something. He said, yo, we need a disclaimer because we about to get into some crazy shit, man.
No, not yet. Not just yet.
I got a question. We say the truth, like
Nothing but the truth. Everything and nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
I've never been.
This is
This
we
is a
we
safe
outside
space.
podcast. You know what I'm saying?
I was just saying.
What's
You know, food.
This is a
Pod-
safe
Nah,
space.
Tito's here. If you don't have to get anything if you want.
Hell yeah. Tito's like
Bring some Casamigos.
Fuck Casamigos.
Bring some coconut rum.
Fucking
said
peach
coconut
orchard
rum, he
punch,
drinking
cola
fuck
champagne.
He's about to
Bring
be drunk.
some coconut rum. Niggas off.
No, we got ice. You might want to bring a cup, but we should have cups already.
We might need a few cups. We got 3 cups left.
Huh? Bro, bring whatever you want. You don't gotta bring nothing.
Bro, bring the bitches, man. Damn, that was crazy.
Bro, niggas is chatting, bro. Niggas don't want no rum, bro. The Tito's is bad.
Yeah, come on. We not on no red rum right now, bro. We got vodka in the bill.
So, yo,
Shout out to Tito's.
how y'all doing, man?
Man, I'm doing excellent.
What,
I'm gonna tell you an honest fucking truth right now. I'm doing amazing because all right, first and foremost, I just got out of my relationship.
Damn.
That's why you was talking like that. You said, where the bitch at?
You know what I'm saying? That's one.
Now you can really
But not real shit though. I'm feeling good because I realized that you have to learn how to take the pressure off yourself.
Wait, so hold on. I might get a little spicy. You could
What's up?
You could fucking think, cause a little bit of Carl and Phil Lord, bro. I done known this nigga Carl since he probably like 7, bro.
That's a fact. Since
I-
80 days.
Bro, we live right next to each other. I be seeing that nigga Carl. He be macking doing his thing. This might get spicy. Just move on if it's too spicy now, bro.
Nah,
The
we
other day-
don't ever move on.
The other day I passed by, bro, and it was like 2 days ago. I see you outside, and you was talking to a shorty. You look kind of like perturbed. What was going on? That was your ex?
Yeah. The other day I saw you, yeah, it was.
So what happened? What y'all was exchanging items? Y'all was
No.
like-
That was on some regular calm shit. We just had like a regular conversation. Everything really kind of just ended yesterday, but
Oh, so that ain't had nothing to do with nothing. So what happened then?
Hey, I guess she's got tired of me, so I'm like, all right,
Oh
cool.
damn, she wasn't fucking with the kid.
Not anymore. You know what I'm saying? So you live, you learn, you grow up, and move on. One thing I've learned is when people want to move out your life, when they want to walk out, just allow them to walk out. Bigger and better is for you. If you know that the man upstairs got you, then that's all that matters.
Just in time for 7.
All right, let me just say something though. Are you really feeling that way, or you fake like hurt on the inside? Like it's just
It's
so
okay.
it's just so burning a little
Nah,
bit.
because I've been through this cycle before with the same exact person, and it's just like, you know, so it's
Oh.
like now at this point, you kind of have that feeling, like you know when you actually go through your ups and downs with somebody,
Yeah.
and you finally get to that point that you know, all right, this is the breaking point. It's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like now I'm at that point in my life where I'm just like I'm done stressing over shit. Bro.
Yeah, that's smart.
You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Like the more you stress, the more anxiety you get, the more depression you have, the more weight you lose, and then you start to lose your self-esteem and losing yourself and trying to figure out where you are and where you fit in this world. I'm tired of going through that shit, bro.
That should be stressful, man.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's real, bro.
but that also leads me to when I watched a video early on TikTok, and this guy basically was just saying like how his girl said to him like she always loves when he sleeps because he's at peace. Even though he's dealing with his shit, he's still at peace. But he always said that, you know, every night when he goes to bed, he feels like he hasn't accomplished something or he hasn't done so much for himself. And then it's like when it's time to wake up the next day to go to work or just deal with life or whatever, you feel like shit is not hitting. Like it's still hard for you to get out of bed.
No,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
actually I understand and resonate with that feeling exactly 100%, bro. Like, if I don't mean to cut you off, I'm gonna
No,
try
you
to
good.
remember what you was trying to go off of, but like, just to describe that feeling, like that shit is so true. It's like it's almost like going through life every day, and you're not completing anything that you want to do. You're kind of just living for everybody else. That shit makes you unmotivated. Makes you just like almost depressed in a sense, because it's like, bro, what am I doing? It's like I'm in the same cycle, just doing the same shit every day. That shit, it just makes you like, it makes you question shit. It makes you wanna change. It makes you wonder like why is shit staying the same. All of that shit, bro. But continue, man.
No, yeah, that's a fact. So it's just like, you know, like you gotta just like find your own place in life. You gotta find your own lane, and you gotta stop like worrying about what the future holds. Just be in the present, live in the moment, because tomorrow's not promised. You know, the more like for me, I used to always worry about like what's gonna happen to me in the next 5 years from now, and I'll continue to worry about that every day. And I'm like, bro, that's like. Not
That's
to say
gonna
that
give
it's
you
not
anxiety.
important, but it's just like, why stress over that shit if you don't even know you're gonna get to the next 5 years? You know what I mean? So it's like, worry about what's going on now. Worry about what you have now. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Like, I don't know. That's the one thing I could say after like you be in a relationship, your mind starts to open up. Just being like, yo, I gotta really get to it. Like after my last relationship, I was just like, yo, I just gotta make sure I'm just getting to it every day. So I'll just every day just go into it, get into it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't on some like, I definitely was on some sad shit, but I'm also like, nigga, that shit ain't gonna stop me from getting to where I need to go though.
facts.
Like, can't make it stop you from where you need to go, because then you lost at that point.
Right.
Then it's like you gave up.
Right.
You can't do that.
It's just about staying. It's about, you know, just trying your best to stay motivated. It's not easy, you know. Every day is gonna be some new shit, but as long as you just like show up every day and not get yourself distracted and not get so deep into your thoughts where it leads into like depression or whatever, bro, then you'll be good. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? You
like
gotta just keep working.
in your situation, for example, with your shorty and not thinking, right? I feel like you'd be more distraught over it if your shorty was your only goal in life. Like your relationship with her was your only goal, but it's like, I feel like if you're a real man, your relationship will never be your priority, like your number one priority. Like it probably should be your second priority, but like I feel like every man's number one priority should be like their mission that they make, their goals. That's like I feel like noble moral goals, you know, and like we should be working towards them. And if like if any obstacle come across your way, whether that's a relationship or anything, you gotta be able to push past it and not be able to stick too much on it. You feel me?
No, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact. And believe it or not, really and truly, I've been to that point where like I've made my relationship my main goal. Like I made that like my main priority, my main purpose. And I realized that that wasn't my original purpose, and I lost out on so much because I sacrificed everything I wanted to do for myself for the relationship. Because I looked at it more as like I'm the kind of person that's based off of longevity. Like I'm not just worried about the honeymoon phase. I'm more so worried about once we get past the honeymoon phase, once we get into the arguments, when it's time to make serious decisions and things like that.
Yeah.
So like when it gets to that point and you realize that you get with a person and they're not so much on the same level as you, it becomes complicated. You know what I mean? And one thing I actually I saw a post too where it said like I feel like it's very important to have those like those high school relationships, those like one of those like serious high school relationships that you have for like maybe 2 years, because it kind of teaches you the fundamentals of what a relationship is. But if you've never been through that, it's like now when you get to this big old age and you finally
It's like a mock test.
Yeah, it's like it's just it's hard to like deal with that person because they don't know how to maneuver in that relationship. You know what I'm saying? So.
Do you feel like every time you get in a relationship as you get older, does it get more and more serious? Like, I feel like when you get in a relationship when you're 10, it feels serious to you, but when you're 20, and you get in a relationship at that time, it's more serious than when you was 10 or 15.
Well, yeah.
And then when you're 30, it gets more serious than... I feel like the stakes are more higher because it's like people invest more in the relationship as they get older.
It's because of that, and it's also because of the experience that you've been through when it comes to being in a relationship, and more so your maturity level. You realize that you want more for yourself, and you want more for the foundation that you grow with a person.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So now it's not like, yo, we back in high school. It's just all about dates and going out and showing off on social media.
It's like really building and shit.
Yeah.
Cause like right now, I would say a lot of the girls in our generation, it's so funny because it's like you hear the stories when you're growing up from older guys and they be like, yo, like just have fun in your 20s because the girls is gonna be having fun too. And then now that we in our 20s and we seeing how girls moving, like it's almost like this is what should have been expected. Like girls want to go on trips and have fun, explore their bodies and all that shit. And I'm starting to notice that a lot more, like just being outside. I'm just like, it almost would make a person who's not like, I guess, understanding of what they want and who they want, they would be like, they would see this and be like, oh my God, all these girls are all fucked. You know what I mean? Like they just all thoughts, da-da-da. But it's like you gotta understand where you're looking. You gotta understand where people's minds is at. You can't talk to a girl expecting her to be on the same wavelength as you. You gotta talk to her, see if she is on the same wavelength.
Right.
See if that you guys are compatible in a way where it's like you gotta have those uncomfortable conversations if you're trying to get serious. I ain't gonna have no uncomfortable conversation with some girl I'm just trying to be. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna go out of my way to really tell you what I want or how I feel. It's like shit, I'm gonna tell you what you wanna hear so I can be and keep it pushing. I'm not about to be doing all of that. But if I fuck with you, alright, now I'm gonna tell you like, yo, like this is what I expect from a person that I'm with. If this is not what you want, hey, like we don't have to pursue a romantic relationship like that. We could just, you know what I'm saying? We could just do something else. But that's where I'm at now, where I'm just like, yo, like if I want you, I'm making it known that I want you and what I want from you.
Right.
And if I don't want you, it's like, yo, we having our fun. We gonna do whatever we gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
That's the fact. And another thing too, just like how you mentioned, like, when they say like, when you're in your 20s, have fun and all. Even like for the women that's in their 20s still having fun, going out partying, going on trips or whatever, it's still a cycle. Like, like even how we talked about like last podcast, like, like what's like, the older woman that you dealt with. I dealt with plenty of older women and I had conversation with plenty of older women. And, the conversations I had with them are kind of similar to like the story of what girls are going through now in their 20s. It's just a level of phase for them to grow up at some point. Like once they get in their 30s, they're not going to be doing the same dumb shit they were doing in their 20s. They're going to realize like, yo, I was really bugging out in my 20s. Or maybe I got a little serious, but then it was just like, I looked at it as I didn't have that many responsibilities.
So
I wasn't
as
having
a man,
no kids.
do you mind having a girl that had like, what if you, like, you're 27, but you're starting to get to know this girl, you fucking with her, but you realize she had like a crazy past, like you wouldn't have really fucked with her at that time. Would that affect you, even though like at the moment you could see that she's like a really good girl and all that shit?
Like we're already
like she's good for you.
Way past like that
probably
phase
like 5 years past, and she could tell that like what you knew of her and what you find out about her, like she's like probably fucked mad niggas just off like didn't even really like him, probably was the type to be outside all the time type shit, doing greasy shit, but then she changed like probably 5 years later and she's on her shit now. She probably got a business and shit.
All right,
would you fuck with that girl still or not?
Well, one, if she was being safe with shit, you know, not getting burned or getting
Nah, like, she
disease, you know,
clean.
she's good. But I mean, well then, yeah, hell yeah, cause that's your past. Like, you know, again, like we all
So
grow
now
up, we all have
you
a
in the
past.
spot, you go out, you go out and it's just 5 niggas in the spot that killed your shorty, and that's supposed to be your queen. How you feel about that?
Shit, maybe I killed they shorty too. It's a win-win situation.
Shit.
At the end of the day, you gotta look at it.
What
like
if you
this.
know you ain't killed
Well,
these
nah,
shorties? Like you
but
don't know these niggas at all.
Well, hold on 1 second though. You gotta look at it like this, right? You gotta look at it as the niggas that she dealt with used to have her, and they had her at a time when she didn't really figure herself out. Maybe she was immature. Maybe she just wanted to have fun. Now she's in a phase where she's grown up. She's found who she is, and she knows what she wants and who she wants to be with. And she chose me to be that person. I got the prize. I'm good now.
But some niggas might look at that just like that classic thing where it's just like all your niggas killed the shorty, but now when it's your turn, she wanna. You could just ask her like a cup or something. All your niggas done killed the shorty, took it.
Oh, that might be Joey. That was crazy.
But what about the classic shit where it's like all the niggas killed your shorty, or you killed all the niggas killed the shorty, all your friends, but now when it's your turn, she wanna be in a relationship now.
I'm gonna wipe that hoe up.
Joe in the building, man.
Jay Swizzle. What the hell are niggas talking about? He said,
We talking about just like women, and the conversation got to a point to where it's like, would you fuck with a girl that had like a mischievous past?
mischievous past is crazy.
And like, she's cool, she's good now though. She's like a P woman. She got a business. She's on her chill shit.
How mischievous are we talking about like this?
Fuck Matt. She'll go out every weekend, probably fucking nigga every other weekend.
Damn. How
I
long
mean,
was she doing this for?
can we kind of be a
long was she on
little
this run?
realistic though? Like,
I mean,
That's
that's
very realistic.
because like I said, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
There are housewives who are hoes. There are mothers of 6 children
It's
that are
housewives
hoes.
it's hoes that came up, bro.
I mean, hey.
Some say hoes make the best mom. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Listen, if
Nah,
we
they
talking
do
about
sometimes.
it, if we talking about it as like again, she fucked niggas every other week, and we talking.
She
like
was
a
out
full
in the
length-
nice life. Like every time you go out, you might go out in the city with her, and then every nigga's like giving her hugs and shit.
She was cool with the promoters.
No.
Like every time,
Promoter hoes.
like
I'm not
every
gonna lie.
time though, every
See-
spot, some niggas looking at her like, oh, she's a
See,
good
nah,
one, Carl.
see-
A nigga tap you on the, that's a good one right there, bro.
Oh no.
That's crash
That's
out shit. I'm not gonna lie.
See now, like
As long as I don't know,
if we
I
talking
won't.
like that now,
Yeah, if I
that's
don't know,
that's
I'm not
different
even
because of the fact that one
Can't
niggas
post
talk like bitches. That's one, most important. And for me, I just don't have the time to even be in a space with someone that wants to go ego to ego with me. You know what I'm saying? Just cause like, oh, you hit first or whatever. This used to be your joint.
I mean, nobody has the time ideally, but it gets to a point where that's real life shit. Like you got to deal with that. Like I'm asking y'all, cause like I dealt with that shit before. It's just like a nigga knowing a nigga that fucked your bitch, and just like they might not necessarily be outright with it, but as a man, you almost gotta kind of deal with that shit. Like I don't know.
All right, but look at it like this too, right? If she's in a relationship too, and like I said, she's at that point where she's grown and she's mature and everything, she's also gonna learn. She's also gonna know how to be respectful. So
Yeah,
which
if they
means that-
hugging up and like
Yeah.
if he's coming to me like, hey man, like,
yeah, you know what I'm
fucking,
saying?
like,
Unless there's like actually,
Sometimes
like
they're
a
not
true
respectful. I
friend or
feel like
whatever.
most girls, they don't be respectful. I feel like most girls slightly entertain it, and if you was to get tight about it, they gonna be like, bro, like you
But that-
bugging, like
that's just a chick who wants so much attention. When I say attention, I mean she wants attention from her man, niggas out in the street, niggas from her job, niggas
swiping
she
up.
sees in her neighborhood or whatever. Like that's that type of chick.
so
But
you would, if you realize your girl was like that, you would just not fuck
I
with
wouldn't.
her.
No, I wouldn't even get into that. I wouldn't even take that serious.
I feel like a lot of women be liking attention though. That's like the game of social media now.
I feel like that's more so with immature women.
Yeah.
Women that's more like they're immature and they just don't really know who they are and what they're satisfied
So
with.
you only deal with mature women.
I'm not gonna say I always have dealt with mature women, but currently working on that now. I'm gonna say. It's kind of just like
Started yesterday.
not even the start of yesterday, like way before. But it's just more so now like with me not rushing into something, like understanding what am I getting myself into.
Yeah,
So like even if that includes me actually taking a good 6 months just to know shorty or whatever, cool, let that be. Cause again, I don't want to I don't want to talk to you for 3 months and then cuff you after that, and now you want some different shit.
Post you on IG, niggas.
Now I
talking
feel like
about-
what happens is I always
Bro, that's you?
Are you sure, bro?
every time, bro. Nah, what you call it? I forgot what I was gonna say.
Nah, so this brings into the topic that we was talking about before is... So before we was talking about how a lot of pro athletes, I seen a post how a lot of pro athletes in the NFL draft this year
White women.
was with white women.
Yeah.
And the guy in the video was talking, like he was asking one of his D1 homies, like, yo, why y'all be choosing white women? And then the nigga was like how his girl looks up to Taylor Swift.
Oh my
And
gosh.
These girls be out here looking up to Megan Thee Stallion,
Bro,
and
come
Nicki
on.
Minaj,
This
and
nigga
Sexy
pulled that
Red.
shit out of his ass, bro.
And but so that brings the question: would you want to fuck with a girl who looks up to Taylor Swift,
Oh my
or
God.
looks
Well,
up
she
to?
looks at the Taylor Swift. She has mid taste, anyway. So that's off rip. It's either mid taste or home music. So
Would you rather a girl that looks up to Taylor Swift or Sexy Red, bro?
See, that's crazy.
oh,
right?
facts. Good look.
Let's say this: Taylor Swift or Nicki Minaj.
Because you gotta
Alright,
remember,
that's
not
so
all
crazy,
there be
but
the
I'm gonna go with
Spanish
Nicki
girls
Minaj.
and the Middle Eastern girls that listen to Taylor Swift, but the
OG.
other side of that listen
Yeah,
to
yeah.
fucking Sexy Red.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say about the sexy redders?
No,
They lit, they turn.
Like, no fucking shit. It might be like people from the other side that listen to Sexy Right more than Taylor Swift.
Like more white girls that listen to
Probably.
Sexy Red.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. That's actually impossible.
Wait.
Taylor Swift literally holds.
No, I'm not.
On
I'm not
this
saying
side, bro.
that she doesn't wait, but
Oh,
it might be
right
like-
where you
About to
pause.
go on this side.
Right here, bro. Now lift the shit up.
You too deep, bro.
Now over here, bro.
Yo,
Yo,
yo, that was
follow my
crazy.
voice.
No.
Come back around the corner. Right here, bro.
Right back.
Yeah. There you go.
Shit, what's good?
Oh shit, I haven't seen
Johnny,
man.
back in
Johnny boy. Let's all get wicked in here.
Oh, my God.
Man, it's Johnny, man. Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
Yes, sir.
Word. Nigga that cheated and got caught.
Damn.
Ah,
Come right here and talk about it. Yeah, tell us about you.
Yeah.
why is that the first?
Yes, sir. That's what we like to hear. Come on, man. Come here and tell us about you cheating.
Ah, well.
Nah, that's wild.
Nigga, what you doing? How y'all been, bro?
I've been good, man. I've been
Be
good,
good, bro. We was talking about if you'd rather fucking with a would you rather talk to a girl that fuck with Sexy Red or a girl that fuck with no grabber? You got grabber on you?
Yeah.
I'll give you some weed if you want.
That's a button.
But would you rather fuck with a girl that listens or like is inspired by Taylor Swift, or would you rather fuck by a girl that's inspired by Sexy Red?
Inspired is such crazy.
Yeah,
words.
look up.
Like look up to.
Honest with you, I would never like really think about it like if a girl was really like Taylor Swift or not, because I don't like Taylor Swift or Sexy Red, because I don't listen to none of that. So it's not a preference for me if a girl likes it or
Do
not.
you know like Taylor Swift and Sexy Red? You a Guyanese nigga.
I do know
Guyanese
Taylor
niggas be
Swift
living
songs,
in
bro.
a
I know
whole
Yeah,
the
they
old
do.
Taylor Swift though. Tim
It's
McGraw.
the same shit, bro.
Talk about,
Like,
like-
you know.
Talk about the old Taylor Swift is lit.
She's
Tim
the only
McGraw, the
consistent
countryside of Taylor Swift. What she was
What you
singing,
listen to now? You listen to hip hop?
right now? Honestly, I just be working. But when
No
I'm working,
music.
Yeah,
Just fucking
Nigga,
motion.
no music, bro.
Nigga just listen to nature and
When I
cars.
be driving truck and shit in the morning, I be just listening to the radio. Whatever
Type
the radio's
shit.
playing. So that's mostly hip hop, country.
So
whatever
you
it is.
listen to the Taylor Swift
Yeah,
and
man.
Sexy Red then. That's what they play on the radio.
I guess I don't know who their names are.
I don't know. 'Cause, like, do you? When
I
you
did
think-
hear the
Kendrick diss.
yeah, the Kendrick diss.
Oh no, we gonna get to that. That's
Yeah, we
the-
gonna get into
I already knew that
that.
nigga was gonna talk about that.
I know about that.
That's crazy.
But
Oh, you listen to it?
now you gotta give us.
Oh, we go.
just
If
came
you ain't
in.
listen to, it, we gonna
actually-
listen to it on the pod.
You gotta tell
I
us
bet
what you
you
just
will.
came in here and said, bro. Like, what happened with that?
Oh, that was from before. Remember?
He's good.
Nigga made the meme off of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you fucked up again. You've been on.
Oh,
your-
nah,
you've
I'm
been on your
divorced
bitch-
now.
Oh,
Yeah, bro. What
Damn.
shit.
Yeah, that's recent.
Plot twist, bro. Damn. All our new watches.
Damn, man, what happened?
Shorty put an order protection on me and shit.
What the fuck?
Damn.
What is that?
bro?
Like a restraining order?
Yeah, and the reason for the call was not even for that reason that she even claimed that I got arrested for. That happened in August.
You got arrested?
Yeah, bro. I went to Bookings in Brooklyn.
Oh my
Brookings in
God.
Brooklyn.
Damn,
It was
man.
like what
Brooklyn.
in February.
Can you talk on
Can
it?
you speak on
Yeah.
this?
Oh, okay.
The case is against me, so it's like if I'm against somebody else, then I can't talk about it because you know what I mean. Because I'm suing.
Nah, I don't think that's how it works,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
I think if you're on either side, you're not supposed to
side.
talk.
You can't talk about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it still open?
It is.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't talk
nah,
about
nah,
it.
nah,
Come
nah,
on,
bro.
Yeah,
But give us some context. Give us some
Cook like
context.
Nah,
Get
nah,
you
but-
cooked like that.
Yeah, but
Nigga
nah,
would
we
be screwed.
she moved out and shit because my dad basically kind of like kicked her out, changed the locks one day. It was
Damn,
wild.
man.
That's why she called the cops and shit.
Damn.
Damn, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah, shit happens.
I'm lit though. Word.
Facts.
Now you
Make
was,
it
now
better.
you
Yo,
now you
Jonathan,
able
bro,
to-
is that ass amazing nigga, bro. You
Word. I
can't.
just been working, bro. I just came from work. Like literally, I work right behind there.
Yeah, no.
In, Gangadine Trucking.
Yo, bro, let me ask you a
you guys
question.
you guys looking for jobs? What's up?
You already offered me the job.
Help.
Man. I gotta the pay
Drive,
is
whatever y'all want.
pay. I could
The pay is nice too.
the
Sometimes
pay.
you go to Texas, Louisiana. You go to. They just came back from Texas and Louisiana.
Where you just came back from?
Nah, I was in Queens. I was running the whole shit. I like that, cause then I get to learn it. 'Cause this is my field. You see, I like how I'm falling into knowing everything. I had to check in freight, offload the truck, load up the truck. I had a route. I was all the way in Long Island to Hamptons. Came back, did all the warehouse shit. I was the only one here in New York. Opening the
Hold it
warehouse,
down.
closed the warehouse. Whenever I
Oh, so
leave,
they relying on you.
That's what's
So that's
up.
not the place right there, then.
Nah,
You,
it's over here, right here on one of these second. Sorry about that.
Damn, bro. Well,
At the whole
Yeah, lit.
Jonathan,
Nah,
how do you manage to keep the same attitude your whole life,
I
man?
don't know, it's just something you're born with. I guess you grew up with in your childhood. How you are. It's my parents, to be honest with you. The freedom that I got as a child that allowed me to not just, be stuck up in just one way. Because I got a cousin that probably is still a virgin.
Damn.
Yeah, and he's like the same age as me. But it's not like how it's any different. It's just
You be
it's the way
judging that
his
nigga?
parent- Nah, not at all. I be telling him about his dad. His dad is my uncle. We tell how fucked up his dad is. Cause he'll be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? He
Oh,
never
damn.
allowed you to be free enough to like what kind of respect, you know what I mean, for yourself to know that you're a man. Bring the bitch home. Let me see her. At least, I know that this nigga is doing what fucking a woman or you're not getting gay shit.
Yeah.
But
Like you want to know
for
your
us,
son
in
fucking
our
shit before
perspective
you
as
die.
cousins, we would dead ass think that nigga gay though. You know what I mean? In a perspective, but knowing my uncle, it made it alright. Damn, you're not gay. Maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe not.
You know what I mean? But
Everybody blooms at different times, man. He might
Yeah,
get
bro.
some.
He might start going crazy at
now
one
he's about to
point.
get married.
Oh,
Oh,
But
Well,
here's
yeah,
the
yeah,
thing
yeah.
though. Here's the thing though.
she never met the parents.
No, it's not about meeting the parents. It's
Wait, so
about,
he ain't
it's
tell
about
yet?
this girl is like basically his first girl. Like and then he's gonna marry her.
That's kind
Type
of
shit.
But
Like
like-
he's
that's
not
fire
gonna.
though.
It is kind
Nah,
of.
he
You
about to
have
get
go through the
cooked.
trauma of all these hoes.
But then he gotta learn about everything there is into everything at once that you learn.
First
Yeah.
relationship being married is kind
That's
of.
what I'm
Are you
saying,
sure
you about
it's
to
his
get
first though?
experience.
I feel like
Especially going
No
in
way
a
this
marriage
nigga-
with no experience. At least I was in a relationship twice before 2 serious relationships. Like, where I was about to get married. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But then my 3rd relationship, I just decided to, we got married, whatever. But I definitely did rush it. As far as what you as a man preference, your wants is very much needed in a relationship, bro. Because it's like you are the other half to what builds a relationship. And if the other half of you is not putting up with what you're doing, or like doing her part, at least she there for you, cook for you. That's nothing. That's not a gesture. That's just a gesture in life that you're abide by as a man or as a woman or however you want to put it. But what really comes down to is what to survive for real though. Like income is number one, sustenance is number two. Like how are you going to sustain yourself to get that income? Because a lot of people go jump to different shit to get an income, but then you have to have a sustenance to know that this income here, no matter what, it'll always be the same, or it can go up or it can go down. But this income here that you're working on, it's like, all right, this is the plan. Yeah, consistency. But you gotta have an income that you can plan ahead for, because this is America. You plan for the future. Although you can't tell it, the future is 2 seconds from now, 2 minutes from now. We never know what can happen. You know what I mean? That's how God programmed it. But what we do know is how to use the tools to plan for the future. We do know what could happen, which is a possibility. You know what I mean? Of life. And wherever way things goes in life,
Yeah,
you
bro,
just have
I'm
to
not
go.
gonna lie, you fake yapping, bro.
No, bro, that's
You dropping some
bro.
truth.
He was
I'm not
just
talking about-
let's wrap it up.
real
Let's-
shit.
let's-
You
What I
speaking real
learned,
shit,
bro.
man. Don't talk about Jonathan like that, man.
Yo, Phil, why you being a hater, man?
No, listen, it's
You
what I've
speaking real
learned.
shit right now.
It's what I learned on my journey. It's experience to know.
Y'all
This-
wasn't feeling me though.
No.
Nah,
But this is
Nah,
what I'm
he
saying.
dropping some
Y'all,
truth, bro.
y'all was absorbing everything he was saying.
Yeah,
Nah,
nah,
yeah,
he was saying some
yeah.
real shit. He was saying some real shit just now.
He wasn't happy.
It's what I'm going through type shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's like when you gotta understand
I'm not
that
saying
I'm
you
just
was-
be glad.
I'm not saying you
I'm
was
glad
saying-
on the other half of it that I didn't have nothing. Because if I did have something, she would have probably took it off. You know what I mean? And it's not about. It's just about how the law works and how women are, bro, and how certain women are that would really be greedy enough.
All right, so
To
wait.
take everything
Carl,
from you, bro.
Carl just broke up with his shorty. I asked him like, yo, bro, you not. He was saying like, yo, I'm moving on, bro. I can't stick to this. I can't stick to this.
I got you.
I can't like stick like keep thinking about the past shit.
I got you, bro.
He's like, I can't think about the past shit. I gotta look forward. I'm not sad about it, type shit. So I'm actually like, how you feeling
Nah, I
about it?
heard you was crying though.
You definitely can't look at the past,
Imagine.
but you can. Looking at the past, you have to look at the past to understand the future. You know what I mean? Because you don't want it to happen again.
But
Nah, yeah.
some people call that being jaded, though.
Got you,
I
got
don't
you.
never heard of that. What is it, jaded?
So it's like
Yo,
you
Marcus
taking what you learned from a past situation and then you use that information and apply it to the future. But like you using that information that happened to the past is basically jading you because you shouldn't handle every situation the same. Like you should handle every situation accordingly.
That's why you know it happened. You know how you felt when it
You
happened.
got that experience.
So you know how to not feel that way. You're gonna do everything possible to
Alright,
not
so
feel that way.
basically what I'm saying is your girl cheat on you, you fucking say, fuck you, I'm done with you, you black on her and you fucking ghost her. Right? And then now in the future, every time you get cheated on, you feel like that's how you're supposed to handle that situation.
Blocker?
Nah, like curse her out and then ghost her. Like
That's a
yeah,
calm
block her.
combo.
That's a calm combo. She just cheated on me, nigga.
Cursing
Fuck
ghost.
no Jaden. That's what you want to call Jaden, then that's what it is then.
All right, but like, say when you
you
cheat
some
on your
cheaters,
girl,
man.
when you cheat on your girl, right? You want her to do that
got
to
you.
you?
I mean, I
You can't
can't
wrong
want her
her.
to do anything other than leave me if she find out. If she want to stay with me, hey man, I got lucky. But if
That's
she
not
don't,
right,
then
Yeah.
shit, I can't really do nothing about
So you ain't
it.
never
That's a
done.
fact.
You ain't never done nothing wrong in your relationship and then beg your girl to forgive you.
Shit.
Every
I'm
nigga
pretty
did
sure we all
that
done
Vegas
that.
before.
crazy, bro.
I've
Hey,
definitely
man.
done that before, but
Niggas
I
beg
ain't go on my
their
knees
girl.
and
I
say
did that.
please. I'm sorry.
No, but I never went on my knees. Fuck all that.
yeah,
That's
that's
an
the
R&B
whole
shit.
knee,
That's
yeah,
some
the whole
shit
knee
you
part
don't
was
see.
crazy.
I ain't never-
On your knees is wild.
I beg my
That even
girl. I
sounds
beg
wrong.
my girls to forgive me, but I'm saying we all.
Ayo, universal.
Shit. I don't think getting on your knees for your girl.
Nah, I
is
never
big.
got on my knees and said I'm sorry, but I definitely did some gestures
That show.
that was also get on my knees, baby. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I was silly.
Please, I'm sorry.
But now I'm tight because now where you at now?
Yeah.
For
I
no
just
reason.
baited for no reason.
Yeah, he was begging and shit.
Now
Nah.
you got that over me.
Word.
Fuck.
She
Can't
posts
say
your
you're not a
begging
beggar,
videos
bro.
on her story.
I had a greater
wow.
points of why I was saying that though.
Oh.
She was yapping.
Nah. Jonathan was
This nigga
saying
told
true
you about
shit, but he was
this
just
nigga
saying
nigga
too
like
much
4
true
o'clock in the
shit.
morning at Popeyes by himself.
Wait, what?
That's some sad shit.
Wait, what'd you say, bro?
That's some sad shit.
That is some sad shit.
See, he was at Popeyes 4 in the morning by
By
himself.
Yeah, how does he have this information on you?
But how you see me, bro?
What you mean? How I seen you? You was walking in Popeyes.
But I'm saying, if I'm there, what you doing there too, nigga?
I was there getting Popeyes. But
I'm
I was
getting
chilling
Pop-
with Trinity.
So
I was not by myself.
So I can't get Popeyes by myself. I'll be in my
Not 4 o'clock in the
dozy.
morning, bro.
Yeah, why were you getting?
That's 4 o'clock in the morning.
That's not even late. That's early.
Yeah.
I was drinking and I'm
Crack
hungry.
of dawn, Popeyes.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. What you doing at Popeyes at 4 in the
Yo,
morning?
I just remember that day I had a long day. Maybe and like, at the end of the night, in the pack of Popeyes, I was like, yo, I'm hungry. It's raining too. I go.
Damn, that's a sad night.
Yeah, that's a sad night.
That's a sad night, bro. You should have left that detail out.
Word.
I go there, I just see this nigga Jonathan.
Word, I
bro.
had to tell him to come here, bro. Come, chill. We smoked this spliff. And he felt nice, you know?
That's W man.
I'm not gonna lie, he that blessed it too. He's like, yo, I got some chicken too. Nigga had a whole thing of chicken, bro. Was trying to give me
Word.
all the chicken, bro.
And I copped off it.
Oh yeah.
That's a good night. Nigga was feeling good when he went home. He said,
W Mays.
Yo, oh God, nah, you need a sound effect, bro. I don't know what
Oh, God. W man.
that's W man sound effect.
oh, nice. I didn't know it was going to another location.
Nah, that's W man's, bro. But I don't even remember feeling sad, but like judging from like the situation, that did sound sad.
No, OG. Nah, but y'all heard the Kendrick Lamar diss?
What happened?
I heard it. I think everybody heard it besides Aaron.
I didn't hear all of that.
All right,
Would y'all be down to listen?
Yeah, bro.
What? Which one is it?
I like it.
Who's?
Kendrick.
Kendrick's this? Yeah. Which one? The new one? There's a new one?
Yeah, he knew it.
Dropped on Tuesday. She's like, I'm not gonna lie, he actually like, I'm not gonna say demolished, but this was like probably the best song in the beef like so far. Like,
Everybody has a lot of mixed opinions for both songs. We're gonna give a non-biased review because I'm not really a fan of Kendrick.
really?
Not saying that I don't fuck with him. I'm just
Yeah.
saying I never really listened to his music.
Yo, at this point, we about to review the track right now, yo.
Do we have any comments?
Kendrick got one of the best tracks.
Oh yeah, we actually got OD comments.
Mad City?
Yo, what's good, Justin Mel? I don't know if you still watching this shit, bro. That's
Who?
fire. Justin Mel. Can't fuck with that. Maybe
Just
it's
got more
real good,
gushers?
but yeah, Justin
more
Mel.
gushers?
I fuck with you, bro.
Yeah, just one more.
But y'all gotta look at the chat. Nigga Jamel got tight. He said, yo, y'all gotta look at the chat.
Not back, you guys.
Yo, it's a nigga off a kick too. Damn, Jamel, my fault, bro.
Damn, that's big.
Yeah, I made it.
You working?
Nah, I got the cleaning shit that I've been doing.
Cleaning.
The clean company I got.
Word?
Yeah, so I just been doing that.
All right, we about to play this shit.
Did you get the whole mix?
Hmm?
That's lit.
I lower it down a little bit. Sexy red.
It's actually the name. His name.
And also, there's like little shit that Drake be saying that make him sound like he more white than black.
Seen him yet.
Kendrick is actually mad funny.
What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts?
Stop.
Yeah, feeling that you just heard the song. What's your opinion?
I like it. Out of 10, I lose the 8.5. It could have been better.
Out of 10, what were you talking about? On this track rating or like overall song rating?
Nah, like songwriting, like where the beef is at right now. That's an Apex one.
Oh, we're talking about just within the beef where we're in.
Yeah,
the
like just
Alright, have y'all listened to all the other disses?
I haven't listened to Rick Ross's shit.
Nah, just between
Just
Drake,
Drake and
J. Cole,
Right.
and Kendrick.
I never heard J. Cole at all.
You don't need to listen to it. That nigga
you don't
recanted
even,
it.
Nah, they already took it off of Apple Music.
I think as he saw, bro.
You can always find
this
it,
shit's
though.
personal.
Yeah, fact. You're right.
You could find it, but like that nigga recanted.
I think they took it down.
Like, that
like,
shit is already
off a major
zero.
platform.
Yeah.
Once you apologize, you have to be.
That's a
Which
zero.
one's Drake this? What he said?
Push-ups.
Push-ups.
Push-ups,
Taylor made.
and then
I don't think niggas is counting Taylor Made towards
Yeah, Tammy was nuts.
this. Usually people are just saying push-ups in this song.
So Taylor Made's they're taking it down too because of the AI part.
He kind of crashed out with Taylor, man. I'm not gonna lie.
With what, the AI part you said?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
how's that crash out?
I felt like that kind of just like it kind of looked bad in the distance, like niggas bringing out AI. Freaking
Why is that bad? Why does that look bad?
New generation, bro.
But I feel like as Drake, even trying to be like, yo, the head of the culture, like, you know, like, even as an artist with AI, I guess even in a musical sense, I thought it was just crazy that,
Why are
like,
you being the moral police, bro?
as a diss track,
You think
anything,
Drake did like physical damage to society by fucking using AI?
I don't think physical damage, but he just put a bad light on the diss, where it's like, damn, like, niggas aren't
What did
even,
he use
like,
AI for, though?
he did, like, Tupac's voice and, like, Snoop Dogg's voice. Like, I guess it's like a voice filter, not so much AI, but like still.
He made his voice sound like this.
Crazy.
So
Niggas were dissing Kendrick with like a Tupac.
Yeah.
That actually is kind of some troll shit, but still.
Because Kendrick looks up to Tupac.
because Kendrick, he from the West.
But my opinion on the two tracks, I fuck with push-ups heavy as well too.
Alright,
because
so-
he was coming after everybody on push-ups.
Alright, so
Like,
alright, it's kind of tough, right? Because you think about like Kendrick, he's coming off of like that verse. You feel me?
yeah,
Do you think he should have went more crazier because of the verse?
because of the way he's talking like that.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I'm holding against him on this drop right here. Like, it almost was like he kind of recanted a little of how aggressive he was coming at Drake. But people were saying it was more so he was coming at J. Cole on like that. So it was like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That he was going to say, oh, it's a friendly
He was coming
spar.
at both of them niggas.
Yeah, he's coming at both of them.
And they still moving friendly. Cause on the song, I think maybe I misinterpreted the bar, but somewhere on the song Kendrick said something about them still being friends.
He said that we don't have to make it personal.
Yeah.
He said, hey, don't make it personal because I could go there too.
Yeah.
And then that's what he said. And then on top of that, with my thing is, bro, you said you was gonna snatch chains and burn tattoos. Like, as much as you rapping like shit, then that means you opening up a can of worms where that means we can talk our shit now. Now I can say some crazy shit.
But I feel like
I mean, but that's just like if me and you dissing in the song and we both acknowledge that we're cool, but we're still
But they not
dissing.
cool.
Nigga, but they're obviously cool if they're holding
They're not-
holding their
Drake
cards, bro.
definitely said he not cool with him though.
they not cool, but it's no smoke when they see each other.
But that's what. But you said that when you come to my city, I'm burning chains and I'm taking chains and burning tattoos. So
Drake should've
Drake gonna come there. So now Drake said, he said it in push-ups. He said I'm pulling up with every single chain I own.
But then he do it though.
He didn't do it, but he said it in the
I'm just
rap.
saying, like-
And then on top of that, Drake mentioned his girl. He brought up Whitney and then made everybody think that Kendrick Lamar's girl fucked the bodyguard because they said I need a bodyguard like Whitney, and then there's a reference to a movie that Whitney Houston was in, and she fell in love with her bodyguard. It was a calm little bar right there. So I'm like, all right, I'm expecting Kendrick to come like, fuck you, Drake, you a bitch ass
Nah,
nigga.
so
and
I
Nick
feel like-
calling a
drop
bitch ass
some
nigga
bars.
though. Nigga said when he sees him with
Yeah,
Sexy Red, he sees two bad bitches.
Like he definitely.
And he's coming at like the women and
There's
shit.
some, yeah, there's some
That
shit
Drake-
in there, but
But I felt like he could have. Either which way, I don't think push-ups nor this was a knockout punch, and I
Yeah.
think it's like a.
nah. Alright, so boom, right? coming off of pause like that to go to push-ups to now this, right? It's no level that's gonna reach like that so far. I feel like this is like equivalent to push-ups. So like
I agree.
so we're judging it off of that. Like,
Yeah. We're judging
like
off the
Drake
push-ups
didn't,
in this.
yeah. So Drake didn't drop nothing compared to like that verse for Kendrick to be like, all right, now I'm gonna go in though.
Yeah. Because my thing is, I just feel like now when they drop their second diss tracks, you gotta now say, because they was pussyfooting them around a lot of the shit
now
that they
you
were
gotta
saying, like,
really-
oh, like, don't let me say what I know what about you.
Yeah,
And then Drake
yeah.
saying the same thing, like, hey, I know something about you, don't let me say it. So now that it's like, all right, now you drop your shit. Yo, come on, man, get off IG. So, now that they both released they diss tracks, I feel like now you come in with the disrespect. Because niggas is not basing this off of lyrical, what, your lighter?
Yeah.
Hey, Jonathan, fucking lighter.
Good night.
I thought we were boys.
Damn, bro, I thought we were boys.
But yeah, so like, I just feel like them niggas just need to come in a little bit more harder than that. Because niggas is not basing this beef off of, like, because of Pusha T.
How do y'all feel about the perspective that it's just lame for them niggas to even be dissing in the first place? Like, what's the whole point?
Nah, I don't think that.
Nah, it's not lame.
So what do y'all want?
I don't
Y'all
know,
want
bro.
them
It's
to tear each
competitive.
other apart?
Yes, nigga, this is rap.
Nah,
it's
I
like
want-
if you watching boxing, it's like, hey, don't punch him so hard.
But when you do
I want to see a
that,
knockout.
But I feel like mainstream
Nah,
battle
nah,
rap,
shit.
it feels too performative.
in every beef that we've
Like-
seen in hip hop, somebody ends up losing. That person ends up losing. Their light is dimmed and some shit. Like, what's
That's
the
what
point
it
of
is.
that?
Nah,
Why do we want that as like hip hop films?
Because that's what hip hop
competitive.
hip hop
It's a
beef
sport,
is. It's
bro.
Why
a
does
sport,
it?
bro.
Why does it be in those? I think who says that's the rules, bro?
Nigga, hip hop itself.
Yeah,
when
bro,
you lose a
it's
rap beef, you end up losing your career
Where in
sometimes.
hip hop does it say that?
From
Bro,
from
it's
back
that just
when,
comes with the
from back when this
territory
shit
when
was
you beefing
created,
with a
bro.
nigga, bro. It
That's-
comes with the
back when
territory.
this shit was created, it was always like that, bro.
Like niggas is rap beefing.
So,
if we
I'm
rap
saying,
beefing, we
but-
rap beefing.
Why? That's negativity, though.
So what, bro? You talking about all this?
They doing it.
Niggas talk about negativity in their raps now. Now
Yeah.
when you come
Nah,
at
you
each
know
other,
what's crazy?
hey man,
That's
that's
a
too
fact.
negative.
So y'all like negativity, though?
Yes, bro.
Yes, it's
No, I just
crazy.
entertaining.
I feel
Yeah,
like
it's entertainment, and they do it other genres in music. You just don't pay attention to it.
Like nigga, nobody want to hear two R&B niggas beef.
Like nigga,
Niggas want to hear rap
But
beef.
the thing
Just
is,
imagine-
when we in other art, bro, that shit doesn't come out to real. That's not really damaging. In hip hop, lives be getting lost
nigga,
and
when
all different
Beyonce
type
was
of
beefing
shit.
with Kerry Hilson, we ain't hear Kerry Hilson since.
But I'm saying when y'all brought up the point of it's in movies and all different types of art, but I'm saying in those mediums, it doesn't result into like real life negativity. It's for the art where this sometimes be bleeding into real life where it's not. You're fucking
I got a question. Right?
That's why if you know that that's what comes with it, then you don't rap beef. And if you know what comes with it and you rap beef, don't sit there and be like, what the hell happened to my career? Nigga, you should have came harder. Pause.
Alright, so think about it, right? We in 2024. Drake is Drake, Kendrick is Kendrick. Do you think a loss is going to affect their careers in any way?
It depends on what a nigga says though. If a nigga say if Kendrick,
because they say in the theory that why did Kendrick name the track Euphoria? Is because Drake was an executive producer on the shows Zendaya was on, Euphoria.
and they
that
trying to
has-
say he be fucking with younger girls
yeah,
sometimes.
that has to do with him like fucking with the younger bitches.
And then he made a bar when he was like, I make music that electrify him, you make music that pacify him. Pacifying kids type shit. So he trying to call him a pedo. So now if Drake get released and he got actual evidence that, yo, Drake was like trying to fuck Millie Bobby.
Billy Bobby. is
Billy
crazy.
Bobby's, yeah.
That would be crazy. Like niggas is not gonna want to fuck with Drake no
Like
more
he
'cause
they
it's
got
like,
he dropped. It was a music video. It was
But
a
do you think
video
it's
of
gonna
the
get that
nigga
serious,
Drake
though?
risen Millie Bobby.
bro, but I'm saying
Yeah.
we don't know if it's gonna get that serious. He kind of I guess he's alluding to some shit like
I
that.
think this is about to just see who raps better, bro.
Nah, but nobody wants to hear that. Niggas want to hear you expose the craziest secrets about niggas. That's
Nah,
what
but I
rap
think
beef
Pusha
is,
T.
though.
Nah, that's not rap beef is, bro. Pusha
But that's
T.
why niggas
That's
is
the
judging
best
this.
rap beefs are, bro. Like, but I don't think the shit has to like go like it has to be something.
But that's
like,
where it's at now.
that is where it's at. Where the only way it could like up like I see what you're saying. Like that's the next step.
Because the thing is,
anything else
The
is
next
maybe
thing
the
because
same
they
shit.
threatened it, let me see what you got.
Yeah,
Because
push the red
now
button type shit.
that the both tracks came out, you can sit there and be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, some niggas is fucking with push-ups more than this shit because they felt like Kendrick should have came harder. But, pause. But some niggas is like, yo, like, this shit is fire. Me, personally, I fuck with this track heavy.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
bumping it a lot more than I'm bumping push-ups.
type shit.
But I'm not gonna sit there and say and take that away from Drake because Drake was coming at like 5 different niggas on that same track.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So for him to be rapping and dissing mad niggas on one track, I gotta give him like you gotta get some points for that.
Like,
But with Kendrick and this situation, I just feel like to go back to what you were saying, like if you in rap beef, like if you in any type of like sport that is competitive, it's gonna get physical. When I mean physical, as in like, yo, it's gonna get serious. Where it's like, nigga, the best basketball player, no matter what, like shit, like I don't want it. Like nigga, MJ wasn't sitting here saying he wanted to be friends with these niggas after the game. Like, he was like, yo, fuck this nigga. Same thing with rap. Like niggas is like, yo, I'm the best. When everybody is sitting here that if Joe rap, Phil rap, in their mind, they like, I'm the best rapper out here. That's how you gotta be. So when you have that mind, that's egos clashing right there and then. That's the reason why you got rap beef to begin with, because I feel like I'm better than you, and you feel like you better than me. I bet. So let's go bar for bar.
That's how
Then.
to show you why I'm the best.
Yeah. So yes, unfortunately, it do be getting physical, and some niggas lose their life over it. But also too, it's like,
but that should be lit as fuck.
but it's like,
Yeah, I love
but it's
both
like
of
this
it.
is what
Yeah.
comes with the territory when it comes to rap beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like if you talking all of that hot shit, it, like unless you like saying like, oh, bubba dubba jubba da dubba, you know what I'm saying? Like some little dumb shit, really rapping bars. But you're not. If you saying, yo, I'ma slap the shit out you when I see you, nigga. You's a bitch, bro. That's not rapping words. That's like I have to ask you about that when you see you. Like, you know what I mean? It's like niggas is gonna get physical when it comes to this shit. But it's like that's what comes with the rap. And I fuck with it. Shit's exciting. Shit, I haven't been this excited about music in a minute. Like nigga Chris Brown and Quavo. Chris Brown, cook that nigga Quavo.
That's a
Nah, for
fact.
sure.
That's a
And now,
fact.
bro,
That's
and
the best.
Quavo's
That's the best. This song out right now.
Type shit.
that nigga Quavo was already on the way out, and I think that he lost all credit when Chris Brown cooked him. I'm sorry.
That was the last step.
Yeah, like that was the last step.
Last stop.
And that's the point. It's like, yo, sometimes it's like, yo, like you had your run, bro. Like it's just like with the greatest boxers. Like
Wait,
shit.
Yeah.
Nigga Devin Haney, he's 31-0, beating everybody. Then he goes against some nigga that's getting drunk every night and and he gets knocked out. Boom, it's like that's just how it goes.
So
bro.
them drill rappers that be rapping, they're not rapping against, they're not doing the same thing.
No, them drill rappers be drill rapping. I ain't gonna
Nah, I
lie.
ain't gonna lie,
But,
they
but,
rapping
they, but they
against
take
each
it
other.
different.
Nah,
They rap beef is so different than
Nah,
like
that's street.
Drake and
Yeah, that's street beef.
yeah, that's just
just
street
on
beef
music.
that they just putting on the music. Like, yo, I killed Naughty, I killed Bobby, I killed Johnny. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, bro. Like,
Like you smoking on your
yeah,
mans because you really
that's
smoke.
different than like what Drake and Kendrick is doing. They not
But
saying like, yo, I
they
killed
really
your mans.
rapping, they really rapping against each other though.
Yeah, they
But
rap.
it's a higher possibility. Alright, let's say me and him, drill rappers, and we also got street beef. I might really shoot him when I see him.
Oh, got you.
Whereas like Drake will
Drake and
confront
Kendrick.
him like, yo, what's good with that?
Yeah, like
Because he not saying like, yo, fuck that nigga, this
He's
person,
basically
that's why
on
he
that.
died. That's why I know the nigga that killed him and we and that
So I
nigga
guess
died
what
for
you're trying to
every
say is
game.
like Drake and
Yeah,
them, they're not
yeah,
on that
they
street
gonna
beef.
piece it up in like
They're not
5
on that
years.
street
Like,
beef shit, like keep it in real life shit.
nah,
They
it's
keep
real
it in
life.
Hollywood.
It's real
Yeah,
life
it
for
could get
them.
real life.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's real life for them.
It could get real life. But it's
Cool,
not gonna
they
get real life
keeping
for
it in
drill
real
rappers.
life though. They keeping it Hollywood.
Nah, but if they see each other in real life, they like one of them is definitely gonna press.
Think so?
Yeah, Drake
Nah.
already did it to Kendrick.
Where did Drake first get Drake?
Like a few years ago, like in 2014, Kendrick came out with a diss, and Drake confronted him, was like, yo, what's up with this? And then Kendrick was like, yo, just rap. He said on Angie Martinez show. I've been watching mad fucking.
My son fell down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, oh god, bro. Because the thing is, it's like I gotta do that. I realized that that's one of the things that I've been noticing because we have like the pod now. It's like I gotta at least have like actual information so I can like actually like give information when it comes to pods and shit. I mean, when it comes to topics and shit that we bring up. And this has just been mad interesting too. So like, because I'm interested in it, it's just been mad easier to just go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, facts.
Plus, everything is like coming back to light.
Hell yeah, bro. Now I fuck with this shit, man. I like the fact that niggas is rap beefing. Like, I want to hear niggas rap about.
Who you want to hear rap
I
the
hate-
most of?
Honestly, right now, this is what I like.
Yeah.
Like Drake and Kendrick is a good because I'm trying to think of like anybody else. Shit, like when Tory Lanez and Jordan Lucas was going at it.
Oh shit, where were they going at it?
They dropped like
good.
three,
that was
four.
good.
They dropped like 3
That was
tracks,
good back and
Oh,
forth.
word?
and that was a good track. Those were good tracks. But what Tory Lanez did, he won off of the beats that he was using.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, because they were not beat. Like they were. Jordan Lucas was literally just asking niggas to rap. Like he was just saying like, yo, let's go lyrical sparring.
Yeah.
Like, he was asking for it. You know what I'm saying? So and then this was a time where freaking Eminem killed fucking MGK.
That was a good.
Yeah, that shit was funny too.
That's what,
Cause I wasn't expecting MGK to come up with some heat though.
yeah, his shit was like they don't give it to him, but I'm not gonna.
But now Kill Shot really did kill MGK. 'Cause nobody, this nigga went from rapping to rock music. Like you automatically like when you do that, you lost.
He changed his career.
Yeah, like now he's a rock star and making fucking rock albums with.
With who, man?
You seem kind of hurt. MGK fan?
Nah. It was funny when I was younger. I was a.
I go front. I was.
Cleveland was
Bro.
a fire song.
I used to listen to unreleased mixtapes sometimes.
Oh,
Of MGK?
Nah, on Dat Piff.
Oh,
You
yeah,
heard
yeah.
Dat Piff?
Uh-huh.
Dat Piff used to have everything.
That's a
I
fact.
thought you were gonna say unreleased MGK. I'm like,
Yeah, there is
you're too
unreleased
far.
MGK, bro.
I know there's unreleased, but who's going out there to look for
Yeah,
it?
I'm not going out there. But Dat Piff has it already displayed for you. Like,
Yeah, how the
has it.
fuck these niggas be getting these legal music anyway, bro? On YouTube, you can just go and listen to mad.
Oh, from the
What's that? What? Yeah.
they be getting it from the artists themselves. So like,
You don't got a grinder?
Yeah. Yo, I got a topic. How do y'all feel about Ice Spice cheating on her boyfriend?
Wait, what?
I know.
I
Ice
know she
Spice
had a
had a
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
She dates Riot.
She dates her producer.
I thought Riot was
Oh,
gay.
I thought that nigga was gay, but that's her boyfriend.
Wait, he looks gay?
I thought.
He be acting gay.
Yeah, like I just thought he was.
Like how? Let me see. Yo, bro. Speaking of that.
what?
Tell
You
me
not gonna
why.
pause
Tell me.
yourself?
Hold on, what?
No, he's.
Nah, what?
Wait, what?
You just niggas say he gay. You said,
I've never seen this nigga in a day in my
You
life.
said how? Let me see. What you gonna see?
Nah.
What you wanna see, bro?
I didn't
You wanna
realize
see
that.
him be gay?
I just never seen this nigga Riot
Yo,
before.
no
I thought this nigga was like
No
a
Diddy, man.
Yo.
bro. Tell me why I was on the Really Outside page, right? And we follow. Yo, bro, that shit got me so tight.
I
'Cause,
think,
like,
I think I know what
you
you're
know,
talking about.
when you double tap your DMs, like where your name is, it switches to the next account that you have like second. So Really Outside is second on my shit. So I go there and then I swipe to the left and it's just a feed, bro. And some niggas just turned in the mirror just showing ass, bro. Yo, hey, yo, who fucking followed this nigga?
But guess what?
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Bro, I was pissed, bro. I was
show
like,
me who it is, bro.
bro, I unfollowed them. I don't even know their Instagram, bro. I don't know their Instagram. I just
Nigga,
said,
I don't
"What
use
is this?"
I don't use the Really Outside Instagram, bro. I feel
Bro.
like you use it more than me.
Bro, I literally was like, yo, who's following this nigga? This nigga got a whole mirror picture just back turned. I said, hey, yo.
Oh god.
Bro, and this shit got me tight, bro. Because I'm like, yo, what is it? And this is early in the morning I'm seeing this, like off the wake up.
First
So, like,
video of the day.
First thing I see is just Man Bati. I'm like,
I wish
fire.
I knew what that.
Bro,
shit
I didn't even
was.
want to be like, yo, who the fuck followed this nigga? I just didn't even say none of that. I just
Nah,
said,
it
yo.
was you then, bro.
No, bro. No, bro. It would not have been me because
Because normally you
I was
blacking
like,
on nigga, you go be like, yo, who did this?
bro, I didn't. I was off
He's
the
like,
wake
you
up,
gotta
bro.
cover up your tracks.
I was off the
He's
wake
like, I
up,
can't
bro.
believe I followed this nigga.
Hell no, bro. Hell no. I've never met that nigga a day in my life.
That's what you follows him.
That probably been one of your homies.
Probably Joe, man.
Nah, chill,
Nah, probably
bro.
Joe, man.
Probably Joe's crazy.
Nah, probably
Joe,
Joe.
you still fuck with Intense?
I was watching the
but
podcast.
for a very different reason.
Wait.
See if there's any.
Nah, this don't come.
Yeah, I had what's the name of it? Like on TikTok and
That nigga Luxury.
yeah, that's it. He's
Nah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, but he ain't gay.
No, he's not gay.
Oh,
So I said I've seen him and I had him. I was watching the pod
yeah.
a couple weeks ago. I was just catching up.
Yeah, shit, that's like you watch every week.
He don't be releasing every week. Yeah? I gotta pull up.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what it is.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie though. That shit got me tight. But yo, if I was that nigga, like I feel like when it comes to celebrities, like you just gotta expect your girl to fuck another nigga. I feel like that comes with the territory.
Like,
No cap.
nah, bro. Like, why did Ice Spice do that?
How he got
Cause it's
how
Ice Spice.
But how
bro.
you-
Look,
how
bro,
did you
I
know?
let
She-
TJ hit though. Like
How she
out of
got
all
caught?
these
Hey,
rappers,
hey, yo,
TJ.
hey, when TJ
nigga
was
got
speaking
shot.
on Ice Spice, he was saying, "Oh,
That was
yo, that's
crazy,
my
yeah.
sis. That's my friend."
Bro, that means
That
I
sounded
fuck-
good. That sounded like he dead killed her. I was like, no way.
And when I said TJ got shot, I mean like, I don't mean like no disrespect to him, but it's like
That nigga
it's
about
like
to be on your height, boy.
it's like yo, like come on now, all the New York niggas, TJ though, like is he even like 5'5"?
This guy coming out his height is
Yo,
crazy.
boy, you got
There's a
beef with
diss
TJ?
track. There's a diss track right here, bro.
I do got beef with TJ. The fuck, nigga, why you Ice Spice?
It's why Ice Spice. God damn, bro.
Yo, it's so funny because like I could sit here and I could say this, but then it's like, what if some shit like this goes viral because it's like a live stream and then like now we beef with TJ?
Oh yeah.
It's like, come on, my nigga. You really gonna
All the
beef me,
TJ
like, right
fans
now?
find
Yeah,
you.
all the TJ fans.
Joe
Under your
doesn't follow
comments.
Right, Joe?
What happened?
Oh,
I
he's
heard you
not
say.
solid.
Crazy.
He's not solid. That's what he gonna say when TJ come out with the blicks.
No, man, Justin's over there. He lives in
They're gonna be like, what happened?
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie,
Where
bro.
he's at? Can I get a feature?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Chill.
I'm saying, I'm gonna stay with you. Fuck TJ.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Fuck that nigga TJ. You a
I'm gonna stay with
bitch.
you, man.
I don't even know who TJ is.
Fuck that nigga, man.
Nah,
Can we
because
clarify why we're saying fuck TJ?
No.
he fuck Ice
these niggas
Spice.
talk about.
Now you be bumping TJ?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's
Man, fuck
why,
that
that's
nigga,
why.
man.
Who is TJ?
Bro, honestly, everybody understand. You know what's funny? Because TJ and Polo G was coming out at the same time. Who's better? Who you fuck with better? Polo G or TJ?
Honestly,
G.
TJ.
Polo G.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck TJ is.
I think I heard more Polo G songs.
I'll
than
fuck with
TJ
TJ
songs.
just off the fact he's from New York, bro.
Nah,
Oh,
music,
look.
bro, music.
Yeah, I never like. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like.
I don't even bump Polo G.
I think this is the most I ever talk about TJ.
Polo G fell off.
Does he even make music anymore?
Yeah.
I feel like he don't really give a fuck. He got enough money now where he's just like, yo, I'm gonna just do my shows, do my appearances. Because I think that some rappers, you could tell when some rappers, like, their goal is to be, like, one of the best rappers. And then when their goal is like, yo, I'm just trying to make money from rap.
Type shit.
You know what I mean? I feel like that's where a lot of these rappers that are coming out now today are, I'm just trying to make some money off of rap. Whereas, like, that's why people appreciate certain rap beefs, like freaking
There's some good songs out there.
people that's dropping music and shit, because they're like, yo, hold on, you don't have like a whole label pushing and fucking dinging everybody's mind to even like your music. You know what I mean? Like fucking Four Bats. That nigga's a super industry player.
You think so, bro?
They had a video
he
of him
literally is an
cooking up
industry
with
I
Kanye
gotta
when
say
he's supposed to be
something,
signed to Drake.
What makes it
How that
very,
work?
very, very
yeah.
different
That's
and
that's
easier
nerd.
is the fact that there's social media
Yeah,
online.
I guess
So like
Huh?
even though like online, like music, Like, okay, you have SoundCloud. You know there's like mixtapes, everything on there. There's people you don't even know they upload that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you would accidentally click on some shit, but then you would bump to it and like it. Who is this? You know? But that's how it is, though. Because back in the day, niggas used to have to give actual niggas a tape to listen to. You'll be like, imagine somebody coming up to you.
Niggas
And
still
then
do
you
that.
would tape.
Some nigga,
A
I bought a
cassette tape.
nigga, bro.
Just be like, yo, here it is, bro.
That reminds me of a story.
You know what I mean? Like, how can you, like...
Yo, I'm in the city. Right? I think I'm in Harlem. I'm driving. I stop at the deli.
Right.
Yo, I stopped at the deli.
This was recent?
Oh, this is like 2 years ago.
Crazy.
I'm going to the car. A nigga hands me his flash drive, bro.
Flash drive
That
is
was
wild.
crazy.
Flash
That
drive
sucks.
is
Flash
crazy.
drive is
That was
crazy.
Innovative.
That's a hacker.
Flash
My
drive
son,
is-
yo, he's like, yo,
Flash drive is crazy. 'cause
I'm like, yo,
I
what's
have a
this?
computer.
yo. I'm like, yo, what is this? He's like, yo, it's my mixtape. I said, yo, bro. How the fuck am I gonna listen to it?
Like, nigga, like,
How the fuck? Nigga, I'm in the car. Yeah, I'm gonna just pull over, laptop. Yeah, your shit tough, man. No,
What you
nigga.
want me to do after I listen?
Yo,
What you want me to do?
download it onto a
We can link up a week after.
Do all the work. Like, yo, can you just like put it on your computer and then give it back? Like, thank you. Alright, nigga, what the
It's the
fuck?
fact that he gave him the flash
Nigga gave
drive.
him the
You don't
flash drive,
know it. Like, what is he gonna do?
Yo, that's what I'm like. Yo,
That's funny as
bro,
hell.
that's
You're supposed to
crazy.
take it home, plug it in your computer.
Nigga,
And do
how, bro?
after.
And do what?
Take that, listen
Nah,
to
nah.
MP3.
Nah, you should have took that flash drive,
Alright, so
went home, deleted his mixtape, and used that flash drive to something.
now
Start
what?
putting documents on that shit.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck.
You just got a free flash drive.
Yo, thanks for the 64 gigs, nigga.
Hey, yo, what? Nigga handed me a flash drive, bro.
Oh man.
Nah, flash drive is crazy because it's like now you making me do too much. Like I would have probably listened to the mixtape if it was a disc in the car.
That's cool.
But cars don't even got that shit no more. My shit don't even got the CD player. So it's like you assed out, bro. Like you gotta really come with some other
Saying,
shit.
like, I'm telling you, next,
Finish with the gun.
Huh?
You finished with the gun?
yo, next is gonna be, yo, let me airdrop
You
my
got a table?
mixtape to you.
See, that's better. If a nigga say let me airdrop these to your notes, I'll take it. Pause.
Bro, I took this nigga. This is when I had a car that still had a CD shit. This is probably like 2-3 years ago. I'm driving somewhere in Queens, bro, and this nigga's name is like Millie some shit. Like Millie some shit with an M. And this nigga is on the street, and I respect the hustle. He's still like, this is like 2022, 2023.
He's
I'm
still
like,
out here selling mixtapes?
he's still selling CDs, bro.
Okay, I respect it.
And
Crazy.
on the bro, and the crazy part is I would see him in locations mad far apart on feet. So I'm like, nah. I'll give him, come up to him like, yo. He's
You
like,
got a nigga out there in the liquor store selling DVDs, bro.
yeah.
DVD guy.
Them niggas is gone, bro. Them niggas is back in the past, bro.
DVD, $5.
But that's
He'll
how
be like $5 for 5.
that's how much this tape
And then he'll
was.
throw in an extra one for free.
That's how much this tape was. It was $5. So I swing in the $5, bro. And I take the CD, bro. And that shit just smell like mad nigga and goats, bro.
Nigga,
what?
ghost?
Yeah,
What?
like-
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Like his
What
body
does that
odor
mean?
was his body odor was woofing, bro, off the CD.
How many times have you
Shit, the
smelled a
niggas
goat
walking around.
to know you don't like you know what a goat smell is?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Right.
don't think I ever smelled a goat before.
My son went to the
Like,
police
I
my
smell some
son
curry
went to the
goats.
zoo. I was just like, yo, let me sniff that.
Yo,
Just so I know.
remember this smell. It smell like goat, nigga.
Word, so I can tell nigga like you got a nigga smell and a goat smell.
One time, like
That
this
was
is
wild.
OD on the same ground we on. My parents got like a full goat, bro, and brought it to the backyard and dissected it and made soup out of that nigga.
That he was alive?
Nah, it was like a dead, but the whole body was there. Like I remember that. It felt
That
like
should traumatize you.
yeah, that shit felt crazy, bro. I felt like I was in a twisted world when I
That's
see that
crazy
shit.
that
bro.
nigga made you remind you of that.
But that
Cause
reminds me
see,
of my aunt. She was making the same shit, but in the crib, bro. And that shit was the worst, foul smelling shit I ever smelled, bro. It smelled like full diarrhea through the crib. And every crevice, every atom that exists in the air, there's a diarrhea atom combined to it that is super powerful, bro. and it smelted the whole
She just
crib.
couldn't cook, bro.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't
but I
eat
was
that
just about
shit.
to
I
go
was
that
never
shit.
gonna eat that shit.
What goat?
I was like, yo, that's tough.
Yeah, the goat. I eat goat, but not how that one was smelling.
Yeah, that shit was expired.
And you said the CD was smelling like that shit.
You eat goat though? Food curry? Curry goat?
Curry goat. That's
Curry
my
fish.
vibe. That's my vibe.
Yeah,
Curry,
we're-
curry anything, bro.
I stopped eating curry goat.
Yo, but I have a good topic.
I'll be right back. You know, I've been holding this shit in for like 3 hours. See.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Let's get this nigga passport.
I knew he was gonna say.
yo,
I knew he
that
wasn't gonna
sounded
say
crazy,
stop
bro.
it.
You can tell now y'all
How the
starting
fuck
to.
can you know these
Now y'all
guys?
starting to like
That
get
is
my
that is
fucking-
Diddy.
my patterns, my game patterns,
Hey, yo, bro.
my pause pattern. But
You
y'all
can't
ever
pause yourself, cause it's weird.
you can't pause yourself. That's how you usually do it. Oh, I want to twist and pull that. Oh,
Hey, yo.
Wait,
whoa.
what would even be the situation?
Nah, that was
That's
crazy,
just saying that.
I need to twist and pull that.
Nah, one.
There might be a situation where I need to twist and pull something. Like the light bulb, I need to twist and pull that light. See,
That's not too crazy.
you see? I need to twist and pull. Oh,
Well, you gotta see the light. You say
Nah, you gotta pull the remote.
But
after, before.
if you're saying the light, then it's content. It's
You
like,
can't say
alright.
before.
Nah, you gotta say
Pause.
pause.
Yeah, because if you say pause before,
Oh,
like, don't even say it.
Pause the light. You feel me?
pause the light.
all right. But y'all ever heard of the Anunnaki?
What is it?
Nah, bro. Nah, so why your face up like that, bro?
Y'all ever heard of it?
Anunnaki, it sounds familiar.
That Japanese?
Anunnaki.
Y'all never heard of that?
Nah, bro. Would you like to enlighten us?
Damn, that's crazy. I never heard of that. I'm not the only nigga hearing it. All right, so y'all might think I'm crazy at this point.
Whoa, weird.
Or both.
All right.
Okay.
You might be weird that you're the only one that knows about Anunnaki.
The Anunnaki is a group of deities of the ancient Sumerians, Akkadians, Assyrians, and Babylonians. In the earliest Sumerian writings about them, which come from the post-Akkadian period, the Anunnaki are deities in the pantheon, descendants of An and Ki, the god of the heavens and the god of earth. The primary function was to decree the fates of humanity.
It's crazy topic.
I never heard of that.
Nah.
I never heard of it, but Anunnaki sounds crazy.
All right, so is any of y'all Christian?
No, I'm Hindu.
Captain, take five.
So does that still go off the story of Jesus?
Wait, you say that story again?
I can compare it to
Does the like Garden of Eden exist in Catholicism?
Yeah.
All right. So this is what they're trying to say. So they always remember how they said that Adam and Eve was the first humans. That's what they say, right? They weren't, bro.
Holy shit, no way. Obviously not.
See, my son tapped it. Why you say that?
Obviously not, because how the hell is two? You think two human beings, a man and a woman,
Yeah.
made all of this whole world happen? It just think about it. Cain and Abel, okay, yes, right? But Adam and Eve were the first two. Them two alone in this entire world. No, like, what would you think? There's animals, no? Right? Was there animals that first in the Bible too as well? Right? Because the snake came up to her, no? Exactly, because there is animals. But there's only two, a man and a woman. You think, technically, we're all brothers and sisters. Think about it.
That's what they're saying, bro.
Right? But
And
again,
you can't do that. It's
Can't.
impossible.
yeah, not if you go in, not if it's in the Bible, in the Hindu Bible, in the Muslim Bible, that it's a sin to sleep with your siblings or to sleep with your family members. You know what I mean? It's incest. We call it incest. It's an incest word. But yet, we consider come from one man and woman, Adam and Eve. It's impossible. No way. I don't believe it. I believe to myself
Yeah.
that we humans were always here. We were always here. We was here with the fucking dinosaurs. We was here with everything. Got eaten by the dinosaurs. It was running, living, surviving, living out there somewhere. There was one. We just survived. And then we evolved by how we live. We evolved by how we live because our environment changes us. Who knows?
We just gonna
100
let
years.
this nigga say we was alive when dinosaurs was alive.
I
I
really
was gonna
don't.
let him finish.
How you know that?
But nah,
Was you
bro.
here to know? I mean, there's no bones, there's no fossils, so that's how we know. Cause but we turn our bones over time turn back into like wheels, like it gets dissolved every day. You know what I mean? Ants eat that shit. Our bones don't preserve as much.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
But
gonna continue this topic in like 30 seconds.
We got as like not so humans that as evolved in the game like about what would you say, 1,000,000 years ago?
Nah, real shit.
Less than that?
Real shit. You dropping balls, man.
Think.
That's a fact.
Think about it though, bro.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think about it as if like you're a human being, right?
You got more.
Think about what you can do and what you can't do, and you're telling me Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve.
I feel like with that, Adam and Eve, maybe if they weren't like the first people, there's just like a story about the couple of first or something like
But
that.
then you gotta think, right? So it says Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel, and they get married. To who? To who?
I think at that point, like I don't ever like. That's the thing. I don't believe that they're saying like.
Where is these mystery
No.
bitches
I
at?
feel with these like with the Bible and shit, you gotta like take certain shit with interpretations. Where these niggas made that shit so long ago,
Like you
and
gotta
like
think.
some things are kind of just like yo, like this is a story of a first.
Can I tell you something that's
Yeah.
real?
Niggas packing that shit.
Can I tell you something that's real? That I believe that's real? No Bible. I believe God is real, right? I don't know who he is. But I'll tell you what I do know is
I feel like it's an energy.
real. You. I know y'all niggas is real.
Yeah, I feel like
I know I'm real. I know if I could die in this world. You feel me? I could die in this motherfucker. Where I go after I die, I don't know. Maybe with God, maybe with God fucking knows. You know what I mean? But what I do know is right here, right now. So what matters to me the most in believing in anything is knowing myself. If something happens to me through spiritual experience, through awakening, through knowledge, through anything that I know, fuck it. I believe it because I know it. You know what I mean? Who can doubt me? Fuck it. I don't give a fuck if you doubt me. I don't doubt me. I know it. I don't gotta tell you nothing. You know what I mean? People pay for your knowledge, bro. People go and sit in class to get what you know. Because you can teach it. You get paid. Some people get paid to teach it. But in life, what we've been taught is the wrong down. It's like a game of telephone. You ever heard of the game of telephone?
Yeah.
Where did it fuck up? Where did it fuck up? History was going good, right? It was that one guy that wanted to fucking make everybody else believe that something else.
Then again,
is
like what do you
important.
mean by history was always going good? Bro?
History was always going good. When the ice age and all of that shit happened, the earth was
yeah,
frozen and everything. That's Mother Nature taking its course. That's everything happening at once. How the animals, the mammals, all of the elephants, them shits extinct. Some of them are damn niggas, elephants. It's like they are like, you know, they're the most
They've
loving
been here for a
animals as
minute,
well
yeah.
too. You know what I mean?
Alright, so this is what I was trying to say. So I don't know what Jonathan just said, but
But in my religion, hold on. In my religion, right? I'll tell you something. In my religion, we have two separate sides to where it's like Hinduism is not just, it's just a name of Hinduism. Like you call it that. Like to put a word on being Hindu, it's not no really religion. It's just a way of life. That's what we call ourselves, which is like the word is Sanatana Dharma, which is like, okay, we believe in the way of life, right? So the way of life is the true meanings of living this life. The life that you're living right here, what matters the most. Your touch, your smell, your taste. You know you've been giving this from birth. You know these are the things that you have throughout your life. Whether you lose it, whether you have it, whether you don't have some of it, you're living this life however. You know however long, you don't know however long you have to live, but there is purpose in why you're living. Because every day you're waking up going to do some shit. You're going to do either the same thing, but you're doing it for yourself, right? For understand that it's programmed by not God, by not someone, by not Adam and Eve. Because Adam and Eve could have never had the knowledge or the power to make that happen. You feel me? They're not God. God was God. God made that happen in terms of how you really think about it, bro. Because it couldn't be just Adam and Eve here, bro. Why would God just put two people? Maybe the two people that he put was just Adam and Eve for a moment, for a split second, and how could maybe I don't know who would have seen them to know that Adam and Eve was really the first two. You know, it's in the book, the Bible, but the Bible is pretty old. You know, that's where history comes down to. You know, to be honest with you, this is written from people that lived it. You know what I mean? That was in not necessarily that time, but these are things that are left on earth for people, messages. No, I can leave a message, bury it underground, and somebody can find it millions of years later, thousands of years later, and they will know, hey, listen, my name is Jonathan. I lived here in this year. This is this year, and I don't know what year you're in. If the year start over, or if Earth is not even here no more, and my fucking note is just flying in the Earth, like flying in the sky, because the whole Earth is dissolved. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the question is, right, to myself, I don't believe that we're the only species we're the only species in the universe. Fuck that. It's impossible. We're probably the best. Probably the best, though. We're the smartest.
I don't think we the smartest. That'll be
Not
very
smartest,
crazy.
but like, really, we're definitely not the strongest in strength. Like, we could really fuck us alien up if he comes to Earth type shit. Like, unless we got like weapons or some shit, like, you know.
Yeah, but what if the aliens is just mad pussy, but they just mad smart?
Oh,
Like, they
dear.
body is weak as fuck.
What if they're here?
Yeah, they're just mad like,
Yeah,
What if
like,
they're
sloppy,
disguised in Earth right now?
Yo, what if I
And
just
they're
took,
ruling the
like,
world.
descent?
What if they're ruling the
Y'all
world
would
right
be
now?
fucking cooked.
Yeah.
Cause y'all
That's a
tweaking
crazy
I
it.
thought you
question.
just said the
But nah,
aliens.
like, what if the world, right, is ruled by aliens?
It probably is, bro. Them
I know,
niggas
no,
weirdos.
it is.
Maybe
Just
that's why
think
they like
about
kids.
it. What if though? Because like if like it probably is, you still gotta understand the fact that what if it is, like, what if the world is really run by aliens, like Biden, Trump, all of these niggas is aliens, bro. They hate each other, yes, but they
The world. So the theory is. All right. Let me get back on track to the Anunnaki, because then it goes to where who rules the world.
work.
So the Anunnaki, and how that ties in with the Bible, right? Is that I brought up Adam and Eve to say how everybody says that they're the first people and all, but it is impossible to start a whole race of people or a whole thing from just two people. You have to have a large gene pool. So, what they said happened is how the first man was born was there was already like people before humans, because you gotta look at the science of the genetics, bro.
People, yes.
When you look at where we came from, how our consciousness or like our intelligence level, it increased by an exponential rate, which isn't normal. It's supposed to take millions and millions and more years to where we evolve from how we are to where we were to where we are now. So there has to be some like play in that. So what they said is there was the whatever humans were before, there was thousands, hundreds of that already, right? And the Garden of Eden was a breeding ground for the Anunnaki because they couldn't breed with each other. So they were trying to. That's what they wanted to figure out, how to keep breeding.
Yeah.
So what they did was they did like the shit that Kim Kardashian did.
What's that?
Surrogate.
Oh.
Not surrogate, but like some like genetic in vitro shit where they took the egg out of the creature and then they put it inside of the one of the people that they're trying to breed, whatever the gods. I could look up the story and be more precise. But then they got that impregnated by one of the creatures, and then that baby became Adam.
Oh shit.
And then they tried to breed Adam like just have Adam breed with them, but it didn't work. So then they created Adam, like Eve from Adam, and then made them breed together. And then they used them to breed with other people. They had a breeding ground already. And then they said, there's also proof in the Bible where they showed, because Cain and Abel supposed to be Adam and Eve's children, and they gave, after Cain killed Abel, God gave him the mark to separate him so that he would be safe. But who would he have to be safe from if there's no other people to kill him?
Word.
So that has to do with the Anunnaki, and then there was some war over like who ruled Earth. So I learned that whole story because it says I was trying to learn about like races, and they said that the people are the race that they are because the Anunnaki came in all different type of races, and they gave us the same like image as them, so that they would know who belongs to them. And that's where the whole story of the Tower of Babel comes from, because one of the gods made a tower, and the humans was able to recreate that tower, and they didn't like that, so they separated, so we would have had the same power as them. So all the shit that they used to separate us,
Don't know what chips say.
they didn't want us to be like one, because they knew that we could accomplish what we wanted to accomplish. So Anunnaki ended up having a war, and like there's evidence of the war around the world. Whereas like if you go into the desert, you can find like bowls of sulfur and shit. There's different artifacts that shows like there was some type of like massive event that will only happen like from like shit that was kind of described in the Bible too. Not saying that the Bible is real, but I feel like all these stories kind of account for different things that were going on. And
Like what?
what do you mean, like what?
Like what?
Like the Bible and because or Christianity,
What is it? Anunnaki?
Anunnaki.
Anunnaki has to do with your belief and what you believe in. Because it matters to you. Because if you believe Adam and Eve is not real, bro, fuck it, they're not real. They weren't the first people. But if you believe that they weren't the first people that they are, what matters is
But the thing
you.
is,
But
that's
here's
not
what-
true, bro.
But what
Because
is it
in-
that you're...
That's like saying in a detective case, right?
No.
If
My-
somebody got shot by Susie,
Yeah, but you're not understanding
but if
my
I just
question.
decide to believe that,
My question is, what is the question about Anunnaki? Like, what is the question that you're asking? Because I'm not trying to...
I'm
not-
just telling y'all about it. See how
No,
y'all
I
feel.
know you, like, but then there was a question, like, what do we think about it? Or, like, it's like, in our belief in our own ways? Is that what you're really trying to, like...
I mean, y'all just listen to the story and respond.
No, I know. But then if there's a right way, I like how you're telling us. Like, it's like,
Y'all
okay,
can be like, nah, that's bullshit.
but is it to you?
It's just something that I heard.
What do you think about Anunnaki?
Sounds interesting because these people who like explain it, because it's really, it makes me want to explore the world, because they bring up all these different documents that prove that these events happen, right?
But are those
In
documents
Earth.
proven? Bible's
Yes.
not proven.
My bad.
Yes, like the Sumerian tablets and shit like that. That's what I'm saying. It makes me want to travel the world to go see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. When people
Experience.
say travel the world, that's
No.
the type of travel in the
You
world
see-
I want to see.
What you see?
Like not going no vacations to no like
No,
or
travel to see the
go
world.
to the same beach that everybody else is going to and tourists and shit. I'm trying to answer questions.
Hell yeah. Your experience, bro.
I need to see the actual. One of the things that I want to go see when I go to Greece. I mean not Greece. I want to go to Rome, and I want to see the ruins of the Colosseum
Mm-hmm.
because I just see all those movies and just growing up off of mad like shit like that. I want to be able to see.
It's one of my favorite subjects in school.
Oh, yeah.
Mythology, Zeus, Hades.
I think that's why every like boy growing up like fuck with Greek mythology. Like, that shit was just mad cool here. Like, bro,
I
that shit
think-
is
no,
mad
I
cool.
think
Like,
know
you
what
hear
it
that,
was,
like,
bro? You know what it was?
I think it's the Gardner Crusher.
Yeah, you know what it was?
That was
bro?
the
I'll tell
OG
you what it was.
superheroes,
It was
bro.
the fact that they made it so cool to know these guys had these kind of powers, specific individual divided, like water, lightning.
But it wasn't only that. It was also
Love.
the movies that went along with it.
No,
'Cause
I
it
get what
almost
you're
felt
saying.
like
God
that
of
shit
War.
was real.
God of War fighting was like God of War. You ever play God of War?
Yeah.
That's a really good game.
Yo, you know what's so
Mythology.
crazy though? I asked somebody who's Greek. I said, yo, like, y'all like, is that actually a god?
I mean, worship. Yeah.
Because I didn't know.
Like,
And then they was like, bro, you dumb? Like, we believe in God, like Jesus and shit. Like that.
Jesus and shit like
That's
that.
like,
Told you.
I was like, how do you expect me to know? I don't know your fucking culture. Like the only introduction to your culture I had
There's one
was
family
fucking
really fucking.
seeing Zeus and shit. So I'm thinking y'all niggas was
That's
out
like,
there.
you know what that's like? That's like go to a Jamaican nigga and be like, yo,
Anybody smoke weed?
no, you believe in Bob Marley, right?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, that'll get me tight. That'll make me heat up. Like, imagine having to take somebody say some shit like that to you seriously. No, bro.
I'm like, nah, Bob Marley.
I tell you what.
No, you gotta be like, you're
You know,
fried.
are you
Like,
guys-
you
are you guys
gotta
the type
say
of,
that.
like, you guys go to church every Sunday?
Nah, I haven't gone to church in a couple of years.
Okay, well there you go.
Last time I went to church was when Kanye was there.
That was crazy.
Wow.
I've been
Nigga, that is
That was
crazy
on the pandemic
priority.
But I've recently,
That nigga Kanye denounced
since
God.
August of last year,
He's kind of crashing.
I've been going to,
When you do that?
I've been going to my temple every day, every Sunday.
Temple?
Yeah, my
Right.
temple. Like it's on it's on South Road.
No, I'm saying, what is your religion?
I'm Hindu.
Oh, Hindu.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. What does Hinduism say?
What do you mean? About
Like,
Adam
tell
and
us.
Eve?
Yeah, like tell us.
About Adam and Eve, but that's it's nothing with
I'm
Adam
saying,
and
what
Eve.
does it say about like the start of shit?
The start of shit is like, honestly, I never read it to figure out, like to be curious about it, but I can tell you my opinion. Of
That's the
what
whole
I think.
thing about religion. You don't give a fuck about it?
Yeah,
No,
like,
it's not. That's why
do
I'm
you
going.
believe in it?
I do. That's what I do
what
because
is,
my
what is it that you
experience.
believe in?
I believe in. Alright, so in my religion, right, what I'm in, we call it like I was saying, Sanatana Dharma, right? It's like the way of life. I was
Yeah.
just explaining it to them. So the way of life is Hinduism. It's made up like but by white people, basically. White people made up that shit. It was said by that other guy that he was explaining it that the Europeans made up the word ism, but Hindi is like in India.
Ism?
Ism is like a European word. Like they made that shit up.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like what I am though, through experience, through my life, through what I grew up in, is like we're classified by different classes. in
Different
Hinduism.
classes of Hindu.
Yeah. So it's like okay, so there's the Brahmins, there's the Sanatanans, and there's the Madrasis, which is like the Madrasis is basically the lowest of the lowest class we would consider it, but there is no such thing as lower classes. We're all same thing because we all pray to the same gods that we know are not divided. We don't pray to many gods. There's one God, but he came in many forms to do all of these things because he's God. You know what I mean? So there's the saying that one thing that I do know that the Ganges River in India is said to be running from Shiva's dreadlocks. So if you can follow the end of where the Ganges River is, which is like
You'll see Shiva.
yes, Shiva. Niggas tried to get to the end, they can't. You know, there's no end. It goes up to the Himalayas, you know. And then how far?
I've
you
heard
can
some
go.
shit about the Himalayas and shit.
Yeah,
like,
it goes
all
up to the Himalayas, and that's where that water. If you go into that water, they say, and you pray and you beg, you know, Mother Ganga, or that's what we call the god of
the
the
number one.
ocean, that she clears all your sickness and stuff.
The
you know?
Manga Ganga?
Yeah, Mother Ganga. She's
Mother Ganga.
Yeah, that's the mother. She's the one that's in India, the Ganges River.
Yeah.
That's what she.
So the number one is a woman.
No, number one,
God.
the god of creation is Brahma.
Oh,
He
Brahma.
created-
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
he
I'm
created
good.
the
Yeah,
world.
Hindu, yeah.
Brahman had like 6 heads, I think.
Yeah,
He had- and
6 heads.
he had there was one of his heads is ego, one of his heads is ego got cut off though by Shiva. Ego's head got cut off by Shiva because it was starting to think about lust. lust. They started thinking about lust and started wanting to, you know.
Yeah, those stories and the
It
lore
is,
of
it
everything
is.
is
It
so
is
cool.
lore,
I remember
right?
watching it.
But what I'm trying to say is it comes down to what I believe in,
Yeah.
what I felt in my life, what I know is real, and what I don't know is real. So, like I said, we're Madrasi, so it's like I'm under that class. So the Madrasi now, it's like we believe in deities.
Deities?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's many deities, but the main deities that are in this world here for this time here is there's Mother Kali. It's actually her time, this age. They said there's 3 ages, and in India there's 3 pillars, and there's only one left. There's only one pillar holding up a whole, bro. It's a whole mountain. It's like underneath the mountain, one pillar. And it gets flooded. It gets like you can't see it. You can't go in there. You could go in there maybe like twice every year.
Yeah.
It gets flooded and you can't even go in there. So, but they say when that pillar is gone, that's when it's the end for Kali Yuga. That's what they call it, Kali Yuga.
So everything so in your religion there's an end point to this shit.
Yeah, so that's why what I was saying, like how Adam and Eve, the first pillar that was there, like it had to be like the people who were like really, really planning this world out. Because remember, they're there to survive as well. Because God gave them the power and the knowledge and everything to live how we are as well. But we, believe it or not, bro, we're setting the future for the future, bro. For the future people of ourselves, of that's gonna live here on Earth. Fuck, we're enjoying it right now. But if you think about it deep down, bro, you work, you get up, you do what you gotta do, right? But you're making the world a better place by doing what you gotta do and get what you gotta get done. By either it's delivering shit to people's house and making people smile, you're making that person feel nice enough to go outside and meet other people, you know, and do things that they want to do. You're saving the world. You're doing things that you don't even know is a good gesture, but you do it because you want to do it. But yet you're still helping. You understand?
Yeah.
And that's what we are here for. And we forget. We fucking humans forget. We amount to. We're here to help. We're here to be for ourselves, right? But we're also here to help the world. Believe it or not, we were blessed in this life to have a life like this, to know that. Although
How you know that though?
I do know, because we're fucking it up.
Nah,
That's
but what
not
he
proof
means
for
by how
no-
you know that is like, what is it
It's something that
makes
I-
you?
Because I
It's
just
something
said
that
that
I
we
believe
belong.
in.
We just belong to niggas that want us
something
to
that
do
we
something.
believe in. It is something that we believe in because if you think about it, and if you want to say like religion and all of that, in all religions and all perspective of everything, it's what the system teaches us throughout everything. When we go to school, we know we're gonna meet people. We know down in the life we're not alone, nigga. You know what I mean? Why for the people that are alone, right? For the people that are alone, they choose to be alone. Think about it, because it's like you don't necessarily have to be alone. You have to live your life accordingly to how it's like okay, doing something that makes you different from the world doesn't make you weird. Doesn't make you anything less than anything. What it makes you, just have a reason. Find that reason
Yeah.
to explain to the world so we can know.
So my question to you is, right? What does this have to do with your belief system in Hinduism?
My belief system in Hinduism is what I experienced and what I felt. Like we believe in these deities, but we also know of them. Like for real, for real. We talk to them. We speak to them. They speak to us directly, face to not basically face to face, but it's through manifestation.
But so then,
through
but
you,
if you're saying if
through
it's
me,
through
through them.
manifestation, then how could, like,
How can you believe? How
but,
can you
but that's
see
what,
it?
but isn't that still what makes it a belief system? It's
It's
still
divided,
a theory.
right? No, but that's what I try to think about it too. But then when it happened to me, it's not like okay. So here's the thing, though. It's not so from what I've been told, from what I experienced, it's two different things, right? So what I've been told and what I've been experienced, it was totally different. So I experienced not everybody and not all everybody and not all everyone has the capability of manifesting these deities because it comes down to what will you do with these deities and what these deities can do, meaning like your mindset, your heart, your soul, your body, everything about you.
Yeah.
So
So
if you were chosen, like how I was chosen, right? But when when I got chosen to these
Yeah.
deities, right? They asked me if I wanted to accept.
can you explain that?
So right, so when I went to temple, right? So 3 weeks prior before, I was tripping out, bro. Like really tripping out. Like I was wilding. I was, being very aggressive to my wife. I was acting really funny, weird. Like I didn't feel like myself.
Yeah.
And everyone here knows their self. Trust me, everyone knows
Yeah.
their self.
How
But
do you
then,
know you was off kilter?
because, bro, it felt weird. It felt like I was burning, bro. Like from the inside.
Whoa.
Like, yeah, bro. Like on fire. Like
What he
it
said,
felt
whoa.
like.
You got checked out for that?
Nah, bro. I went to the doctor. Doctor said I was fine, bro. In that 3 weeks, I went to the doctor and I said I was fine, bro. Seriously. And I went home on 4th of July. I bought
Nah.
like mad fireworks, right?
Okay, yeah.
I bought mad
You
fireworks.
don't gotta get into no details.
No,
about it,
I
you know
bought
what I'm
mad fireworks and shit, and I called mad people, and
saying? Oh
it was
yeah, I
a
remember you
total
telling us that.
disaster, bro.
Damn, so you was crashing out when we
Bro.
was. I remember you calling us to go to that shit.
It was a total
You was
disaster.
crashing out.
It was nice. Everybody lit. They didn't give a fuck about if I was fucking up or not. They still lit the fireworks. I spent mad bread, but that wasn't the point. The point was like I didn't want the night to end exactly then. I wanted to go out. I wanted to just have a nice time, but then like I don't know, something just weird just like started happening, and I just started getting like things like blanking out, in and out of blanks, where it's like 1 second, 1 second I'm like fighting with somebody, and then the other second I'm just like like tripping out. You know
Are
what
you
I mean?
drinking?
I was drinking,
Are you
right?
stripping?
And I was tripping, but I wasn't drinking
What do you mean
enough
tripping?
to
Like,
You
like
was doing drugs.
no drugs,
so you
just drinking.
just drinking?
Okay.
Yeah,
How
I
much
didn't
did
smoke.
you
I
drink?
stopped smoking. I had stopped smoking
How
weed
much
and
did
all
you
that.
drink?
I didn't drink that much. I didn't drink that much at all.
What's
Did you
that
drink
much?
liquor or beer?
But no, I was good.
You drinking liquor or beer?
I was drinking beer, but I was
How many
good.
beer?
Probably had like 6 or 7 beers.
Not that much.
6 or 7 beers. But
Alright,
nah,
that
I
makes
definitely wasn't like I knew I wasn't like I knew myself. You know what I mean?
I feel like
She was
seven,
blanking
seven
out.
beers. I knew everyone's
No,
different
that's
after
what I'm
7
saying.
beers.
The blanking out part is what was weird, right?
'Cause it was-
So listen to this.
But the thing is, if
Bro,
you're
hold
under any substance, that could be attributed to.
No, so listen to this. So after that, right? Then it happened to me sober. Then it happened to me sober. Nothing. No drinking at all. It happened like what? 2-3 days after. Oh no, it happened my sister's sweet 16. My sister's sweet 16 because of everything that has been going on with me. 2 weeks prior leading up to my sister's sweet 16 as well. My sister's sweet 16 was within those 3 weeks I'm telling you about. So when my sister's sweet 16 hit, I was dead, not drinking nothing because I didn't really want to like feel like I felt like I felt scared of myself to feel like I'm gonna lash out on somebody that I don't want to or like do things that I don't want to. So that's why I didn't. Right? Boom. Nothing happened the whole night until everybody left. Party done. It was just me, my grandma, my dad, my cousins, it was just like 4 of my cousins. And we were just chilling, sitting in the living room. This is after the party. My sister started like, started having we thought she was having a seizure, right? Then she started shaking and whatever, and then she started manifesting. That's when Mother Kali came. She came onto my sister, like manifesting wise. Right? It was just like you could tell that's not my sister. The words, everything they were
What she was
speaking
saying?
Hindi. She was saying that our life. She was saying that what we are doing is wrong. Like we're not doing the right work for them. That they have to get it done right. Why?
So your
My
sister's
sister's
saying these
16.
words?
My
She's
sister's
saying these
16.
words?
She's saying these words. She's Hindu. Like she's speaking Hindi. She's saying like this is how we know lime in Hindi is limbo, and then it's like yeah, limbo. She's speaking Hindi. My sister does not speak Hindi. My sister is the most hoodest person. You know Natalie, bro. My sister does not study this. She does not speak this. My sister is dead like like dead dykish, bro. Like she's she's a
Yeah.
dyke. And it's just weird to me that she's now speaking like this. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? If spirits and everything's not real, who is this person? And they're saying their name. I'm Marakali, and I'm saying this like, you guys need to get your shit together, and you guys got to do what you got to do, which is like, and then that whole night, right after they came on my sister, then like that's when the night then I started, and then everybody else was starting to do it. But then when it came on to me, like it passed on everybody, and then it was like that's the night where it was like it chose me, chose me to go, and he made me basically the deities. They basically made me go to the temple to accept in a way where it was spiritually guided, not through my parents, not through nobody, because nobody could have forced me, Jonathan, to do anything I don't want to do. You can't tell me I go to temple because of this. No, fuck that. I will go to temple if I need to, and I definitely needed to, because I felt it. I felt like I needed to. You know, when you feel like you need to do something and you go and do it, you feel accomplished, right? I felt so accomplished knowing that I went to the temple, right? So now, mind you, when I went to the temple, these people, first time I'm meeting them, first time in my entire living meeting these people. Never, never seen them down the road. Never seen them. Never ever. They don't know me. So now, first time I'm there at the temple. So I don't know how it goes. Like I don't know how it usually is. Like what am I gonna do? So I go up, I put my name down in the book. Who do you want to go see? There's different deities, right? So you put your name under this deity. So you want to go see that person.
So who did you pick?
So I picked Master, which is what we call Pyro. Call Pyro, right? So I went to go speak to Call Pyro, right? But he's basically Call Pyro is other, like I was saying about the Shiva. He's another form of Shiva that Shiva took to cut off Brahman's head, ego, which is crazy because ego is not a, that's Brahman is the god of creation that they say in the Hindus, But what I'm saying is like when I went to the temple, so put my name in the book. I went up to basically, I'm gonna say, the guy, because it is a guy, right? I basically went up to the guy, and it wasn't the guy. It was not the guy at the moment. It was the manifestation of Pyro. Pyro was on the guy, and the first thing he said to my parents, he was just like, "Where do you want me to start?" My parents was just like, "You start wherever you want to start. You take the lead. You're Pyro." My parents definitely believed in the moment, but me had scarce moments. Like I had like disbelief. Who is this guy? Why am I talking to him? What can he do for me? That everybody else haven't tried to do or shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
In your mind, you're thinking as a human in America, living, growing up in school system, everything. You're thinking about what's going on here right now. Who is this guy? What am I? Is my life about to change forever because I'm about to say something that I don't want? You know what I mean? Like do something I don't want to do. So when I spoke to Byro said 3 words to me. Didn't say anything else. He didn't say nothing else. Nothing. All he said was 3 words. Do you accept? Those 3 words, when he said those 3 words, it felt so good to know that for the past 3 weeks, I wasn't crazy. That's all I gave a fuck about. That I know I wasn't crazy. I know to myself that this is real shit. Some people, some families, some ways how you live your life, how your families choose to live their life, it can and it could affect you in the future. If it comes down to what your family does. So whatever they do, they have to let you know that listen, bro, we're into this shit. We do it forever. We have to do it to sustain ourselves, to continue being who we are. This is what we do. This is what we are. This is what we believe in. But my dad tried to sway away from it and try to teach us nothing, which is retarded, because we have to learn everything now.
I don't think that that's a bad thing though, because
not.
sometimes you gotta learn the shit
You
on
do.
your own.
You do.
had to.
You do, and because guess what? Guess what's the main thing though? The main thing that he didn't believe was gonna happen. He's learning too. Some things that he never knew, never felt, never. My dad is right now. It's like they, mind you, they came after him through me, which was like, basically they tormented. They wanted to get to him, to tell him, bro, shit, get your shit together, bro. You need to do what your family needs to be done. You know what I mean? To get your family situated. There's niggas that's really hating you, and there's shit that your life is not going planned because you're not doing what is the right things to do. You know, as far as my family, because they say it's lineage.
Yeah.
They say it's blood. It's passed down to my blood. You know, I have, you know, the when I went to Temple, right? You know, the deity Barrio, he said to me, how the fuck? I mean, how does he possibly know? How can he know? This is human things, right? Like, I never showed him my ID. This guy don't know me, nothing. How can he know I'm an organ donor? He said to me, this Byro, right? The guy that's playing Byro, he said, Byro was telling me, you have to get that organ donor thing removed from your license. And that you can no longer give anybody part of your body. Because you were chosen to accept the deuters, and you can manifest the deuters to where I have to be cremated. In terms of like, people can do bad things with these deuters, right? Through you. With like your head, your arm, any part of you, bro. It's crazy that what this Hinduism thing, right? You guys say Hinduism, but it's really the way of life. It's what history has been put here to people can see and experience. Because if we didn't experience and know it, we would have never do it. How could we know? We try things, you know what I mean, in life. And sometimes the way we try to do things, we do it just because we want something. And that's not the way you always go about life. Because sometimes you don't get it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't get it. And then it's like, what you can do is you can fight your whole life for it. And when you get it, that feeling of having it, that's the feeling of success. Knowing that regardless if it takes you your whole life, but once you get it, you get it. Even if you die not getting it, I don't know what to say, you know? But living for something that you know you're not gonna get, fuck it. You know, dead ass to yourself, let's say for example, you know you're not gonna get the fuck Ice Spice.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
That's hate.
but it's not hate. It's not hate. It's because she's that type of person. She's a celebrity.
Okay.
But she
we got the pod.
Word. We
know
do
what
got
you're
the
saying,
pod. We do got the pod. But I'm saying it's like, come on, bro. Or I fuck it. You know you're not gonna get to fuck Taylor Swift.
Stop playing with me. Petty bitch.
That's hate.
Stop playing. I'ma fuck me some. I'ma fuck me some.
Word.
Yo, bro, I want to let you finish, but we got to end the pod soon, so I just want to finish what
Now
you're
we
saying.
lit. But nah, listen, I've been through a lot of shit. And I say that happened to me in August. And where I am at now, I know how my life is, and I know why all of this divorce shit happened all at once. You know what I mean? It's because
You was
I'm
genuinely
not
tweaking.
no, for real though. My wife is Muslim too, you know. So how
Muslim
it was
too. Isn't
yeah,
that
she
two
was
different
Muslim.
things?
No, when I mean like Muslim, I converted and all of that, and how
You converted to Muslim?
yeah, when I got married, yeah, I did. And I swayed away. My parents wasn't even there for my wedding, nothing. And how I am with my parents now, where it's like, you know, in that moment, I felt not happy when I got married when I got married in Muslim. I felt not happy at all. I was like, what am I doing? Said the words to convert. And I'm like, do I really believe in Allah? I don't, because I can't. Because how? I don't know Allah. Who is Allah? How can I say I believe in Allah and I don't know who Allah is? But I'm not judging off of anybody's religion. I'm just saying I don't know who he is. And maybe I should read the Quran to find out. But it's nothing wrong with knowing
But
who
there's
Allah
nothing
is.
that push you into even wanting to know
Exactly.
who the fuck it is.
You know what I mean? Because my
Yeah.
wife although she was Muslim and although she wanted all of that, she was never living the life.
But my question to you is, right, when you and your wife said, I'm gonna become Muslim, did she force that onto you, or were you just like, yeah, baby, I've become Muslim?
Honestly, I made
Did you have a choice to be
I made it
saying that she could
lenient.
be
I
handled?
made it lenient by the words that I said, meaning.
You
like,
knew that she wanted
No,
it.
I said that I am
and
not
you
religious.
was-
I said I'm not religious. I'm biased to anything that I don't really care what happens or what not. So I did convert. I did say
You just said, fuck it.
yeah, because I wanted to get married. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Because I loved her. But what mattered was her parents demanded it very soon enough, like very sooner than when we've met. Like we met like at least like 8 months, and then
And
we
they
got
said they
married.
wanted you to become Muslim.
Yeah, because they didn't want it. They wanted her daughter to come back to Guyana, or either get married.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean?
Damn,
so-
that's just heavy shit, man.
No, it is. But what I'm saying is like, you know, this shit to me is real because I believe it only because I experienced it.
Yeah.
That's the only shit. But to tell people my experience, I'm not scared. I'm not scared about I sound crazy. I'm not scared about it is because what I'm saying behind it is the tone and it's the voice of knowing that this nigga really believes it. It happened. He really believes it's
believe
true.
you.
You know what I mean? But I'm not here to tell you Jesus ain't real, none of that. I'm here to tell you that
Your
Well,
experience.
the experience, yes, but the message too. The message is to live your life, man. Live your
Oh,
life.
yeah. I mean,
live
I
your
think
life.
a lot of religions and beliefs have a lot of similar.
It is. The aspect that we're forgetting is the fact that we were given a gift to live on this earth. That's the gift by itself, bro. There's nothing else. We can make out of this earth everything we have. We made everything we have. It's either given by the earth or it's either we make it to make it convenient to ourselves.
Yeah.
And how to survive, we know we need heat, shelter. We need all those things. These are the things that are surrounding us in this earth that we use to build to make our home. That we call expensive that we to get, but it's right in front of you. It's right around you. Cut your own fucking trees down, but you can't go and just build a house in any land. You can't not. You gotta buy that land. Apparently, it's somebody else's. It's the government's. It's the world's.
Nah,
That's how
but
the
you just
world
gotta
is.
take it over, bro.
It is. You do, right? Sometimes you do. But at the end of the day, what we forget is us, bro. How to live. To like, really like the people them who have these things planned out already before for mortgage and all of these things, it's fucked up how they having us, bro. Because we're out here really fucking working hard, struggling, trying to make it, trying to buy a house, but they just keep increasing and shit. Like, how are we gonna live? You know?
I think that's on you to learn how
It
they
is.
doing the system because
It is.
you can't sit
Definitely
there and
is.
complain about
can't.
like how
You-
they
you
doing
can't.
this shit. You just gotta learn the system and learn how to maneuver.
But you can't
through the
complain
system.
about how hard you're working, bro. Because it's your body.
I mean, you also are
You can
moving your
complain
body.
about that because you know why? You can't complain to niggas. You can't complain to nobody. That's where you have your home. That's where you feel comfortable enough to know that there's somebody out there that you will feel comfortable enough explaining shit like that to. You know what I mean? Because there's certain shit that we all, as a man, hold in from telling everybody. And then there will be that one person that they can tell everything to, that they wouldn't tell their niggas. Everybody got that one person or many person, you know?
What, girl?
Girl, it don't matter what it is. But I'm saying, like, if you have like a nigga that you chill with, and y'all talking and y'all be saying shit, y'all be communicating, but you don't really be telling him everything, like what's bothering you.
Nah, but you also gotta keep some of your shit to
Because
yourself.
my boy, right? You
tell
probably
your
know. You
boy
probably know
everything.
Trini. You know Trini, bro. My boy Trini is a cool ass, bro. Like he's a cool ass dude, bro. And what really drives him crazy is when you try to tell him the right things. It pisses him off, but it's not necessarily what pisses him off. I found out that it's the truth that's hurting him. It's knowing the truth. Like, nigga, I know. Stop telling me. I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone.
But I think that's
But I
him
can't.
saying that he gives
But
a
as
fuck
a
to
person, right? As a person that knows what I know and who he is to me, I can't just say fuck it. No, bro. I'm gonna keep telling you till it annoys you. Beat me up. Punch me in my face. You know what I mean? It just
Yeah.
gotta get into your head sometimes to know that, bro, you're not okay. You gotta know when you can see someone not okay or not doing the right thing.
Nah, that's fine. That's fine.
You know what I mean? Because we
Yeah,
all
that's
boys here. You know?
Nah, that's a
We
fact.
all know as humans, we have to have limits. There's limits to everything. We know we chilling here. It's time to go home. It's time to pack up, go home. We got work, you got school, whoever got what, got what. But at the end of the day, we meet up here back Wednesday. And we come and we talk and we chill and we do the same thing. Are we hurting the world? No. We're communicating. Why? To know what we know. To know what we know. To know what you know. To know what you know. To know what you know. Your perspective on everything. Your knowledge. It's what gets us to know.
Yeah, that's
That's
fine.
right.
That's fine.
Nah, but on that note, that's a good way to end the pod right there, man.
Definitely.
Bow.
2 words. Stay woke.
Stay woke,
Yeah.
man.
Stay woke, man.
Watch out for the psyops.
Psyops, they gonna take
Anthony
you.
just
What do you say?
love to see it.
Bow.
Yo, Ant.
Yo, and we out, bro. Thank y'all for watching episode 61.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all for coming, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Always. Pleasure.
Yeah, man.
Man, what y'all do for 60? 60 was a good one. 60.